The very dark man is hard for everybody. Very hard. It's hard for everybody because people they drag him. Why are you bringing the case back? Why are you bringing the case back? Back the case where everybody don't forget. Why are you bringing it back? I say, I
told you we're in chapter 3.
So all of them pretend intentionally they run, come and they say justice for Mohbad. You know this una belle.
Yes, so.
You go here and I go play and now before I put Kemi on, see Kemi come out for them. Let me just put it one after the other. Before we go, I say make I greet and salute everybody.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Justice. They not let the very dark man rest. They want to fight the man because he brings justice for Mohbad back.
That man don't enter chapter 3 with us. Don't enter chapter 3. I'm so happy.
You say you not care. Anything one I want to make una do one. Mohbad must get justice. That means you people have been lying. Anybody that come to fight justice will go attack him. This is what people have been doing.
God of Mohbad is alive.
Yes, so.
Alive. 100%. This boy wake up overnight, start. I said, Mohbad. But my dear sister, you don't say they don't come that man today because of Mohbad. Like they say, no, nobody know him before for social media. Now Mohbad might bring him out. Yeah. And he not deny that fact. When they got an interview, he talk him. He said, if they do all this in a low key. Is it not just for Mohbad that you come begin to talk when you see things they happen?
No, not because just for Mohbad. If they talk just for Mohbad, when they talk about DNA, now it blow everything, now it scatter everywhere.
Now they talk. What I mean is, I think that's a matter of justice. Now they talk.
Now part of justice, yeah.
Mohbad might bring her out. Mohbad don't give many people glory. People they get good hearts. Mohbad don't bless many people through even in death. Yeah. Because very like I understand you know as today there so now the man I bring her out.
Bring the castle, let me start.
You know the funny thing, my sister said, Mohbad don't go round. They say, who again I want to use? Who won't fight this thing? Who won't support me? They go back, go me very dark man. He say, see, big brother, no get up, no sleep, oh. Get up. Don't quiet, get up, it's time, please. I say, hey, Mohbad, you don't go ginger very dark man. He go chapter 3. Mohbad said, so you go to lose me, no, so now they lose my case, like they don't go like that. Then that man don't go talk. You don't go talk. No, so now go just kiss me. What do I do now? I'm not gonna come and fight for me now. My shield, Mohbad, my shield. I pity him. I'm sorry for him, honestly. See the way very dark man, they vex. The spirit of Mohbad is walking up and down. He's restless. What is wrong with all of you? Hey, I say correct. Chapter 3 is going to be very interesting. Very interesting chapter. I think we're entering chapter 3. We don't enter Ramu. Very interesting. When I hear
Kemi.
Secretary.
Okay.
When I hear Secretary and Naramali.
I never played that one, no. And I Kemi on I see you. No, go ahead. Give us the gist before I go put the very dark man. Hey, gist plenty today.
She was called, though. This guy petition. She was called in Abuja. They called her in Abuja.
Who petition her?
So, Naramali.
Okay.
Petitioned her, and she was called in Abuja. They drilled her, asked her questions, blah blah blah, and it didn't go well with the authorities, and they detained her.
Which day?
This was last week. It just happened. I will get it for you and send it to you.
No, I didn't see many of her videos. She speak Yoruba, so I don't just
I know you're right. Yes.
I didn't see many of her videos for TikTok and her platform.
They detained her for like 3 days, though.
I didn't see how she talk, because she would just come back, she would swear, she would talk. I just say, this woman don't start again. She's always fighting.
Secretary got a lie, they cover up. They detained her for 3 days. They said she couldn't meet up her bail bond, though.
Can you imagine?
What? She couldn't meet up her bail bond. She was there for like 3 days. Detention for Abuja. For police station. She was there for 3 days. She couldn't meet up her bail bond on time.
Sorry, my dear sister. I wish boyfriend not figure bail.
No, they get cat. No, not be money. It gets the kind of condition where they will give you. Your money no figure that. If it's okay, maybe that area where they for arrest you. They want somebody will get as a company in that place. They want it gets a condition where they will give you where they don't say you don't feel me time up. Not be only the money. Only the money on they go for me time come. But they will give you on that condition where you pass money.
Yes. Just a message of some last.
They'll give you that kind of condition where you say your money, you not be a good person. You are not recognized in the society, but you just say you get money, but you are not recognized. You like Agbero, you like a tout.
Kemi came out and talked about it.
Yes, I saw Kemi today, yeah. So it's like you be tout.
Don't jump the secretary. She couldn't meet the bail bond. I said, what? She couldn't meet the bail bond, and she was there for 3 days. Oh my God.
And she still thinks for that nothing they happen.
She always bet them, make her alive, they come out. They always bet, make them know they can leak. It leak, oh. It leak. It leak out.
But she's a very shameless person anyway. She's very shameless before.
Exactly, my darling. Exactly.
Because they're not get conscious. So,
but people love her. People love her a lot.
No,
she has a lot of fans.
Do you know who secretary is?
She has a lot of fans.
I know why they love her. She they shop at the she they shop the blows. They are very manipulative.
Secretary exhumes what they call demonic love. She
influence, demonic influence on people.
Demonic influence. You know who secretary is, my sister? Hey, somebody download them and say, oh, say yes.
Demonic.
She they release them out.
You say it like 100%. Now just to get saved. But genuinely she be python.
A huge one. Secretary, a huge one.
At a particular time in Nigeria, people dislike her so much. Now once like this by first love come and say to come begin they like her, what we say
we go cook herself now. Somebody came out and even told her story. She went to cook herself. She came out, love come the flow everywhere.
Yeah, this was a time, people despise her, even the over to make her come for movie industry. She for there use Bible cleaners at that time when we say nobody they give her any role because it troubled too much. Troubled too much. She take a get house like all you may don't get house, get something when you say she not get anything now. We just begin to get something here.
I beg you, talking about house, my sister, as you mention house now, I shocked when I hear say that house where they should owe out rent for 3 years. So did she get house? Hey, a lot of exposure for this woman head.
No, but there's a lot of celebrities which is that they get their house, not be they get them. Some will carry us for Lekki.
And also what you have to translate Okoye now, sorry to bring that name out. When they play big boy, not big guy, you know what they do now, they do a Vita, all our properties they put up for us and that.
They say that one intimidation, no.
No, that's Okoye one intimidation, don't mind that.
Intimidation.
VDM don't come out, don't warn the commissioner of police. You warn her where. Say why do you want to intimidate a lady? He said, why do you want to intimidate a woman?
You got tough now, they quarrel. You go use your power. Go to trouble losing the whole money. You can't trouble losing. You can't trouble losing the whole money. Take the person to court. Then the court go talk him. You cannot just bring police as before. Come and intimidate people.
No, not good now. Like what will they talk so? No, you're not good. No matter what you should do. Intimidation is not a good thing. It's not good. Now you're not exercising your power because you felt you have more upper hand than her. Now use it on her.
They are doing it a lot now.
Honestly, I thought that house, that big white house, where Secretary they live belongs to Secretary. They owe house rent for 3 years, maybe 4 years. Lord of Jesus.
And that kind of be say they don't go fit buy land for Lekki, and they don't want to stay outside Lekki.
Yeah.
Because to buy and build there very expensive. To buy land self, be like when they go heaven.
say follow, they give her money. And see, people don't know the sense of their relationship. If they are not friendly because of money. Now, same.
God bless you. Now,
Igbo man, that guy, na Igbo guy. If you say because of private part, they can't lose the sense. Person say don't they also like what
they call her, na Kpekus they call her more.
Kpekus, sorry, my dear sister. And because of that one, I joined there today. I thought myself, even though they do, I just the same. The bottom line is the same. When they say they pack money, they give her. They pack this for what? Even my you want teacher waiting.
And now I agree with you because if that man can be owing rent for 3 years,
because he said when they claim big guy, this guy na big guy. Okay, let's jump there. The money is not our problem. So we are not married because of money. We are not going out because of money. You have, I have. Okay, just some mutual understanding and love. Okay. So how you touch it on the tax money they give her, make it not fine. Make it not fine. How you? I should know 2 years.
One line. Big one. Big one. All over the internet, all kind of nonsense now just the here. Say waiting the all this one now.
But why she go home money for 3 years? Why? She not they pay every year.
My sister, think about they pay small, they pay small. Exact. I said the same thing.
Well, why name? They get hurt, my dear sister. They know they fear now. Because someone break a lane now, the two they put out, they know they fear.
Oh God. 3 years? You know go they pay small time. You know go hold that kind of money now.
They get hurt now.
How you go home money for 3 years? Your boyfriend call they sleep for the house, you know pay. The children they come. You just say that story not true. Because get some story women I want to believe and I don't want to believe.
The story that should I say, I think I don't feel laugh. This woman is a joy, I don't feel laugh. He say, when they were benching, he's a joy, I don't laugh there. When they were benching, he said, she was telling the Baba, say, I'm weighing your friend rent too. I'm weighing your friend rent too. To him, that's what I was saying. I'm not saying you walk. I'm not saying you walk. I say, God, I don't laugh. I say, these women are crazy. I swear down.
Yeah.
There's another one. Then come phone and say, come, madam say, you go give me so. I said, me. I not talk that to. I not sign agreement to. Now, Kpekus agreement we get to. The enjoyment Kpekus agreement we get to. Don't be say I no go dash am. I dey dash am something, but make her take up the house rent. They say, I'm sorry, Me, I no talk that. I never promised that. I said, oh my God, what kind of nonsense talk is this?
Of course, that will not be in that relationship, of course. These are grown adult people and they all have their different responsibilities. So there's no way you were expecting that guy to do that kind of thing.
I'm sorry, I'm not paying any rent because I did not discuss, we did not agree on anything like that. So why should I come and pay 3 years rent? For what? Hey.
No, my question is where they did before I did 3 years. You know they call the house first year, second year, third year.
My dear, is that not what I'm saying? Okay, Angela.
Yeah.
See all the kind of dollars we fly for party.
Exactly. Not fees and parents. I beg you. I not believe that one.
No,
I don't know why.
Not three bloggers came out and said it. It's true. No, it's true.
I not believe it's true, It's possible. It's possible. I don't get this people. I can't trust them, but beg.
Yoruba bloggers even came out. Yoruba bloggers, 2 of them. In Yoruba, they were saying that maybe they saw bundles and bundles of dollars.
You can use it to buy how much of the rent? Exactly.
In many rumors, there must be elements of truth. Before people are saying anything that has to do with their rent, there must be something related to their rent that is a problem. Yes. It may not be 100%, as you are saying, but there's a problem with her rent. Yes,
exactly. She has problems with rent, with money matter. But we told that money where she makes for wedding. If you don't
you know where for get loan, you know where for see money. Okay, you are your party they do carry me.
Okay, now when we talk today, I hear say una people they borrow money do party, make una not vex. I hear them.
Yeah, so well.
Okay. They borrow. Then you go see money go borrow, but the person they sick, you know go give you money, but if na party go give you money. You won't do naming ceremony.
All the money lenders.
You won't do naming ceremony, you go carry money give you. believing that say maybe they go spray you go see money pay back.
Okay,
Cover your secret at that time.
okay.
And the everything when they do so, now carry me, make them see me side day. Now be the person when they do so, make them no side too much. If the richest people when they do this work, not do those crazy things when they do.
No, richest people will not do it because they know how they work for their money.
They won't do it.
No, richest people don't do that.
Mentality is just when you get no mentality, not go behave the way she behaves. So you come make her very, very local in her sense of thinking because whenever she has done all those party of people, it don't make sense anymore. It don't make sense because someone that is very enlightened, that has a class, will not go to those people that we do.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, these people appreciate anything anymore because if she made the open up, by the time she was doing it often, I just know. I say no. This is not it at all. They have lost it. Not the one to come up. You know, get me.
About 5 different parties, part 1, part 2, part 3.
Show our normal. Give me too much of that is show off now.
Everybody tired.
You're not showing off. So now you not give people. You not put words in people's mouth. People don't want to talk, but they don't want to talk. What is the meaning of it? If you lose sure. I'm sorry to use that language. I've been killing too much.
Ask that question too. Yes,
okay, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and good afternoon and good evening. Welcome back to our YouTube and Facebook. I never put TikTok. I don't remember TikTok. Okay, anyway. So guys, when I remember yesterday, we said the very dark man come out to come interview him. What is the boy name again? Sam Larry. When a boy, when a man. So he can't interview. So that interview when he do, it caused a lot of buzzwords on social media. First of all, make I feel given on the bad news side. The bad news side is people drag Sam Larry. They say Sam Larry is lying. That Sam Larry is a very big liar. So the fight when it happened for that lady, they can't go bring her out. So people were not happy for Sam Larry on that one. So they drag her left and right. So Sam Larry have the right to come and defend himself again or do damage control. But the video when I break off on her today. Now about the very dark man again after the interview of Sam Larry, the buzzwords and what we can happen and the shocking secrets when he can review to everybody. Now I want to see what we can hear and so guys, carry your coffee if you like coffee. Take your coffee. Take if na tea. Take your tea. If na Nigeria weather hot, yeah. Take your cold drink. Make we regard it.
For Nigeria.
So I think they go need tea. Yeah, they go need tea. So make we regard it and listen to this video. Then we go put our own contribution.
Our lawyer go need pepper soup too.
So calm down with your pepper soup. So let's go because it is verse.
All right. So I'm going to be playing a voice recording between Sam Larry and Zlatan.
You can listen, no. I beg.
Now, I will expect that in 48 hours, Zlatan comes out to explain what
he voice don't go with the shouts.
He did not talk about this.
I want to shout again, no. I don't tire to shout. I don't have time.
I see a lot of comments, a lot of people saying, very dark man, why did you bring this case back? This case is not already good. This is not the right time. It's hypocrites. So all those why I want to shout justice for Mohbad, when I want me the case die. It will not die. I deliberately brought that case back up because I say a lot of them don't move on. A lot of you moved on. And that's why the government cannot take us serious. Because you people are always quick to move on.
Yeah.
Everybody, they say, very like man, we like what you went to do in Benue. Everybody, they hail me this period. But I go bring the one where make a lot of people not like me. You know why? Because I really want justice for the boy. The boy has not been buried. His spirits, they walk up and down. Meanwhile, some people knew the truth, but they hold it out. They distracted everybody and used bullying to cover it up. And you, Zlatan, you knew. You kept quiet. Why did you keep quiet? We were distracted. We could not go towards the real killers and the people that were involved. They distracted. Who bully? I don't start the case again. Anybody when the investor bring them up may enter bush. But you are not a real person if you say, why did I bring it back? So you want me the case of Mohbad just go down like that, and you say you want justice for the boy? Fake! All of you are
power
fake.
For the people. Power for the people.
Fake people. What do you think I'll gain?
Power.
What do you think I'll gain by bringing Sam Larry to come and tell? Some people say RNG. Which RNG? Did you not get the question I was asking me? Did I not say I'll bring proof? A lot of you are fake. Justice on my back, and I go protest, but you want me the case go down. You the first event that man bring that back up again. And me you talk say I want me now me spoil the case, but now me they always go bring the case. Anyways, Zlatan, let me play the voice note.
But where did you sue me? That's only help you. I've been enjoying me for accommodate me. She got call now.
Delicate, what suffering,
if anything to must stay the war. So when you saw who I'm enjoying, what are you book pass it? People are not enjoying, anybody matter. Oh, they issue the video no issue there. When anybody go for anybody, you not one.
But about this one, Mama Shalaye Lani, Tire. I'm going to pick you on my emo. Very programming. Like move so him, got to come over my dancing got to come over 2 years back. You solo, no line. Last time, Timothy is sick, Timo solo, no line. We move Koto Shele, Ola, but he saw that the come and worry me. You supposed to come like Georgia from me, the bar for you. Ọtí sọ nǹkan tó pa wọn ẹ yóò lè jọ sọ oríṣiríṣi mo wà ní ṣù kí wọn lọ máa rojọ́ kí lọ máa gbé àrí síta fún mọ dáàdì mi ti kìlọ̀ fún mọ́mí mi ti kìlọ̀ fún mi pé kí lọ ó kàn lọ bọ́ sí wrong time ni wrong time lélẹ̀ mi ò lè pa á fún yín mo lè understand àwọn cashiers ti pè mí gan mo sọ fún pé david ti pè mí mo sọ pé ìjọ yẹn ọlá pé you understand pé Sam Larry wà bẹ́ẹ̀ like
Kí ni David sọ?
Ó kàn bí mo sọ pé àwọn abẹ́ tó kò pé ọdún pé Sam Larry ti tún fọ́ mi lẹ́jọ́ ẹ̀ pé Sam Larry ò ní lásán.
Ìfọwọ́ mi ṣe kọ́kọ́ kò sẹ́ni bọ̀ tó fọwọ́ pé yàn.
Ọkọ̀ra gé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe tó gé bẹ́ẹ̀. That's a very delicate àwọn media olórí burúkú ni wọ́n like. Ìtẹ́ náà lè mi lẹ ṣáà gbé ṣe àríkí mo fẹ́ sọ kankan tó yẹ pé ọmọ àfọwọ́ máa bèèrè náà gẹ́.
Kí ni obìnrin wa sọ ṣé kò sọ̀rọ̀ kọjá? Ẹ̀dẹ̀lẹ́ni tó láìkì mi tó fẹ́ràn mi.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n ṣé mi sọ ọkọ mi ní mo lè parọ́ náà láì mo lè túbọ̀ síbẹ̀ mo sọ fún ìṣọ́mọ́ mi àti dáàdì mi lánàá dá. Ẹ̀gbọ́n kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ gbọ́ sórí yẹn narrative tó ń lọ́ta narrative ọ̀tọ̀ ni o. Ọtún gbé píṣọ̀ tó rọ́kàn ṣe oríṣiríṣi rẹ̀.
Àmúlà yìí dúró 2 hours. Múlà yìí dúró 2 hours. Àyí dààmú làdá ṣeré. Ó lóun máa dáàbò ó máa ṣe kìíní yẹn sìn. Ó lóun máa ṣe ń sìn.
Ẹyin mi lè gbọ́ mi lè bá ṣọlá pé mi àti mo tí wọ́n sì lè fi gan. Mi ò fẹ́ pé kọ́ lẹ́nìbọ̀dì mo kẹ́nìbọ̀dì má lọ rìkọ́ọ̀dù ohun mi. Rárá sàn. Mo ṣọ́ra mo tẹ̀ sọ gbogbo tó pè mí ò sọ ọ̀gbọ̀n mo mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin mi ò lè máa ti kẹ́nìbọ̀dì má lọ máa dẹ́kun ohun olú ẹ̀. Mi ò fẹ́ wàhálà rárá.
Mo ti kó lórí WhatsApp yẹn ni wọ́n máa lò yẹn. Wọ́n ti fẹ́ bú mi pa.
Mo fẹ́ pọ̀ tẹ̀ lọ sílé náírà báyìí sí mi ò mọ̀ bí tó nà bí fake video.
Fake video ni ọ̀lẹ́ lọ́lọ́lẹ́ náà lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀.
Àwọn kìíní ìrọ̀ ń lọ fà rẹ̀ ń lọ fà jù ń lọ fà.
Ẹ̀yọ́ lọ. Ẹni tí ó jẹ́ gbé ọlọ́run yínú mi. Ọlọ́run yínú mi bọ̀ kò sí problem ṣàwọn pẹ̀lú àtàlùbọ̀ mi kọ́ gbé bóyá ọ̀lẹ́ ẹ̀pù mi kò kọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ síta. Wèmí náà tún wá rí ṣe pé
mi ò ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pẹ̀lú ṣe tó bá jẹ́ pé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ ni àti nǹkan tó kọ̀ mi máa ti máa dá sí máa ti máa kọ́ kí ni máa ti máa kọ́ ètò mi ò dá sí kankan ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ò dá sí kankan. Ẹbí ṣe àyè nǹkan fún mi pamọ́ tí àwọn ìyá mi wà mo ní mi ò pọ̀ sí ìyá àti bàbá tó bí mi rí bí mo ṣe wà yìí. Mo lè bá wọn gbé ní oṣù yàrá mi ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n social media mi tí mo ti wà bẹ̀ fún ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀sìn mo mọ̀ pé àwọn ó burú gan.
Now, wow.
Àwọn èèyàn ti bínú lọ.
Ìwọ ìgbé ibi títí wọlé gan. Ṣé àmọ́ gbọ́ pé yá kẹ́nìbọ̀dì dìde látàfilé ilẹ̀ mí ìdẹ́fọwọ́ kan lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ló ti wọ mọ́tò ẹ̀.
I'm not interpreting it because VDM were explaining it in English.
Now, for those of you that don't understand Yoruba, let me give you a little summary. But please tell people that understand Yoruba to explain this thing for you. Now, there you go. No say Zlatan no try at all.
You know, say they understand Yoruba very well. Now, what did they explain for him? Go see explain so.
Tell the world what happened. Zlatan say, this is very delicate too. That Sam Larry should go and give a press release instead. Then he now told Zlatan that say everything that happened. Go and say everything that happened. Zlatan kept on dodging the topic. Next thing, he said, Zlatan now said that his parents told him that he should keep mute. So his parents tell him, say, make him no talk. So he may stay away from the thing. Zlatan now went further. If you listen to it to a point, he now highlighted that the video was cut out. That why they cut the video, say the media are trying to use it for their own narrative. Now, my question is this.
What are you people hiding?
Taken from Zlatan to just say what happened so that we go quickly they go to waiting by the boy. Do you understand? When I talk about DNA, did anybody bring any other solution apart from that suggestion when I make? They said they don't do investigation, they don't do investigation. They did not do investigation to bring a result. They did an investigation so that the case could go down. They won't load the case. All those things they were doing were lies. Lies. Somebody did somewhere, they push narrative. People where they benefit. People where they gather agenda. And I bring Sam Larry back and they answer a question unedited. One thing they know edit. They don't make her look fine. But still on still. He said, why did they bring it back? Now this one make me not like very dark man. What do you think I want to use your life for?
Exactly. I just tired. Did I beg you to like me? Just I do my job and I leave. Which like?
This boy has not been buried. Crying out loud. He has not been buried. His spirit is waka everywhere. Because he never get justice.
You see him?
Zlatan, if you be man enough and you know say you want justice for this boy, come out and talk. You know what happened in that video. Why did you not say it? Or probably maybe because you wanted these people to go down. Maybe. Or maybe you didn't want justice for the boy. And guess what? I heard that at 12 now go that show for Ekorodu that night. You were there. But you just gently commit yourself.
So you did there for sure.
You know Xpose.
And this is what you want. Many cases just go down like that. You know go ahead though. You know go ahead. I wish
so now this boy was supposed to drag.
Sam Larry come and say,
what do you call him again?
Podcast, where did they go?
Salantan, something like that. Latan, okay.
I entered flight to Town one day. When I see things, I said, this boy be this Zlatan, so with all the group with the pack follow. And with that, Abino boy, when he danced for Mobad, he killed that plane that day.
Okay, all of them don't hear what the very dark man talk. And there's something in measure. He says Sam Larry talk, say, when a galantan, whatever they call him. Say, if parents, he did not say papa and mama. He said the parents is the father, the mother. Tell him not to talk, to keep mute.
Yeah.
So why the parents of Mobad tell this boy to keep mute, not to talk? What is there? Did this boy Kpai? If una know so una know this boy Kpai, una know what happened. Why una can't carry this matter come public? Say make it help una. Anyway, all of that don't listen to what the very dark man talk just now. Anybody want contributing to that matter? I bless do. Somebody they say make I replay that audio again. Maybe I will do it later. But anybody that want to contribute in that matter, please regard it.
Like I said, the Zlatan guy, Zlatan boy, has to come out just like VDM has insisted and come and say the truth. You see?
Yeah.
He kept quiet all the while. Nobody knew he went with them to the Korodu show. Can you imagine that? He went with them to the Korodu show. This boy knows more than what we are thinking of.
Yeah.
This boy, Zlatan, I I put it to you according to Sanshit. I put it to you that you are part of the fires of Mohbad. You are part of the friend enemies. You are one of Mohbad's friend enemies. When Mohbad takes things, come out and say your truth. If not, we will drag you like I better pass my neighbor. Come out and speak the truth. Mama, Papa, say me you no talk. Go quiet, Mama, Papa there. Should keep quiet. 3 of you now. Now we're going to go quiet the 3 of you again. Who na no talk. A whole life is gone. A whole life is gone. They told you to shut up. You are shutting up. You better come out and speak your truth, because this is just the beginning of your own doom. It's the beginning of your doom. That's what God will expose now. Every single one of you now. As God take expose that retired army, Zomo. That's what God will expose you to today. God will expose you through VDM. Say that you follow God. Say you know everything. God will expose you. Just like God exposed Zomo. When we call Zomo name, say his name is Zomo. We don't know him before. We've never heard about him concerning Mohbad. Never. When we came as I said, yes, the retired soldier is Zomo. Mohbad's very good friend. You too, Mohbad's friend enemy. You too follow Kushu. Come out. That if you don't come out, I pity you. We'll drag you, We'll drag you, Better just come out and speak your truth, like VDM is inviting you now.
Yeah, just come out. Why will you say somebody says you should keep quiet? Why will somebody ask you to keep quiet?
Evil people. VDM
if you know what you buy
am, you are going to follow for 6 hours. If you don't come out within that 48 hours,
and you allow them, yeah, VDM give them 48 hours. You are right.
If you don't come out for 48 hours, this Lagos will contain you. But life are life. It will contain you. You better come out and speak the truth that you know.
And they say if Sam Larry the answer, I go to bend the matter. If Sam Larry the answer, I go to bend the matter.
All that nonsense she was talking was not answering straight to you two, you know now, and I so now, when I want, that's so now, and you know so that time wait this one, that's so now. That's what she was saying in Yoruba. Was just bending and talking nonsense. You know answer Sam Larry straight to. There is no straight question this man answer Sam Larry for Yoruba. You know now, at that time where this one, that's so it be now, and that one wake up, that one say, but you know I did not touch this guy. You know, in fact, after the whole wahala, I stood and fought for him for 2 hours, and you know now, this one, and you know now, we're just talking rubbish. Of course, you do not speak straight in Yoruba. You go prison is
that this deceased was indeed bullied and assaulted several times by Naramali and Sam Larry.
Did you hear that? Did you hear the police?
And their gangs.
And their gangs.
It was affirmed that sometime in 2019, the deceased was allegedly signed by Naramali into a record label known as Malian Music Limited. Due to disagreement in terms of the contract,
that is the police report.
Pressed for the revocation of his contractual relationship with Malian Music.
Listen, I'm gonna listen to them again, please.
As the 26 witnesses, many of them alleged that his deceased was indeed bullied and assaulted several times by Naramali and Sam Larry.
Waiting black widow tell police, that police they read.
It was affirmed that sometime in 2019, the deceased was allegedly signed by Naramali into a record label known as Malian Music Limited. Due to disagreement in terms of the contract, the deceased pressed for the revocation of his contractual relationship with Malian Music, while also pushing to relieve his then manager, who was a brother to Naramali. It was alleged that this moves eyed the suspects, who in consequence allegedly severally conspired, bullied, and assaulted the deceased. It was also asserted by some witnesses with corroborative video evidence that before his demise, Mohbad had raised alarm that his life was being threatened, that he was being bullied and assaulted by Naramali and Sam Larry. Upon their arrest, Abdulaziz Abdeshin of Fashola Naramali and Samson, Sam Larry, denied allegations of complicity in the death of Mohbad by pleading an alibi that they were both out of the country when the incident occurred, and they were not in any manner involved in the chain of events that occasions his eventual death between 10th to 12th September 2023. However, there are preponderance of evidence linking both Naira Marley and Sam Larry to the allegations of threat to life, cyber stalking, and sundry crimes committed against Mohbad in his lifetime, and they are being so held liable. Interim investigation, interim findings. From investigations so far conducted, it has been established as follows. 1. The chain of events that directly and specifically led to the death of Divroce, aka Mohbad, occurred between 10th to 13th September 2023, and the location of esin stretched over Ikorodu and Lekki, Lagos. Iyabo, female, who as an auxiliary nurse administered multiple and highly potent injections, which triggered an immediate reaction that eventually occasioned the death of Mohbad. Many of the witnesses earlier listed as the 26 witnesses, many of them alleged that the deceased was indeed bullied and assaulted several times by Naira Marley and Sam Larry and their gangs. As the 26 witnesses, many of them alleged that the deceased was indeed bullied and assaulted several times by Naira Marley and Sam Larry and their gangs. It was affirmed that sometime in 2019, the deceased was allegedly signed by Naira Marley into a record label known as Marryied Music Limited. Due to disagreements in terms of the contract, the deceased pressed for the revocation of his contractual relationship with Marryied Music, while also pushing to relieve his then manager, who was a brother to Naira Marley. It was alleged that these moves eyed the suspects, who in consequence allegedly severally conspired, bullied, and assaulted the deceased. It was also asserted by some witnesses with corroborative video evidence that before his demise, Mohbad had raised alarm that his life was being threatened, that he was being bullied and assaulted by Naira Marley and Sam Larry. Upon their arrest, Abdulaziz Abdeshinot Fashola Naira Marley and Samson Sam Larry denied allegations of complicity in the death of Mohbad by pleading an alibi that they were both.
Okay, I don't hear that one now. So, but we did not see any video of Naira Marley. But at least we saw a video of Sam Larry. I don't know what you guys think about that one. This matter, this matter go too tough. It's not going to go away the way people expect it to go quickly.
Out of the country.
It not will go like that. Because since yesterday, where Very Dark Man brought Sam Larry out, the matter don't take to another level. Yeah.
Across the country.
Yeah, so this story revolves around the death of 27-year-old artist Mohbad. He died last week in hospital, but the circumstances of his death are very unclear at the moment. Previously, Mohbad had posted videos that he'd been under attack from members of a record label that he had quit to go solo. This is from The Punch, which is one of Nigeria's most read newspapers. They report that a group staged a protest at the Lagos State House of Assembly yesterday under the moniker Justice for Mohbad. They are demanding answers. They say they will keep on protesting until they find out what happens. This is from Vanguard. They also are talking about the protest, saying that they're picking up steam seen saying lots of celebrities have actually come towards the protest. One of Nollywood's leading actresses, Iyabo Ojo, she was leading that protest in Lagos. And I'll finish this Africa news. They report that a probe has been launched. The Lagos state government are inviting Nigeria's secret police to participate in the inquiry.
And Leo's leaving Nigerian.
All of them are on the year and now. So since we very dark man coming into that matter since yesterday, the matter has been going like wide. You don't enter into another level. You don't enter into another group. These are they call we no go agree. We no go agree. Everywhere don't finally scatter. I know so somebody say make I replay that a little bit click of audio, but that audio, this guy keep on denying for there. The way the very dark matter explain is not coming straight to like, because maybe he know say this guy feel they record me. If he suspect say maybe they record them. Now wouldn't I see think say maybe that is the reason why he no one talk. If they suspect say they record them. Guys, what do you think? I think that's what I think. Say now maker no one talk. Because maybe he believe say Sam Larry go to record them. I think so. Now Kemi come out to come talking on the video they try bring out concerning the interview, what happened yesterday. My people, not be small matter after the interview of the very dark man. Now, where me I not got to understand for the whole matter now, I be this. The very dark man say people they come out for him. And this is Naira. Okay, I cannot show you on the video now. Naira and the boy where they talk, so it's everywhere. It is done the sing. You don't actually move on. This guy where they talk, so he has moved on. He just doing his own things. Yeah.
He has moved on since so.
You not just cases something happened or something blah blah blah. Yeah,
that's what people say.
Yeah.
They've all moved on.
Look at this one.
Adura need the lawyer number 2. Adura need the number 10. Adura need the security number 3.
Can you imagine?
And I said, Adura ba fe soro, o soro now. Money call the soro. We need the lawyer now. You don't need the lawyer for láti fi sọ̀rọ̀.
I beg ask me. I don't know. They ask me why I do I need to write.
Yeah.
I beg ask them for what?
No, he needs to ask. They say he needs security and he need a lawyer. Who they push one? Who the security now? Yeah.
Adura can talk to anybody. He can make a video and send it out. Let them go and sit down. Let them get out. A bunch of stupid people. Adura can make a video and send it out. Nobody should know where he is. Simple. I don't know if you understand.
Yes, I understand.
Once he come out to the public and talk and confess, Adura can record himself and say the whole truth and post it. Simple. And stay in the corner where he's hiding. Until Adura continue.
Who do you think is going to go after Adura?
It will be Wumi and Wumi's protector.
Okay. Maybe now those will be the wrong for. But all them are friends now. But now Wumi give a lawyer.
Wumi and the person that is protecting Wumi.
But Wumi gave him a lawyer. I don't know if you...
Now Wumi don't give the lawyer since they go up and down now.
Okay. So if Wumi give a lawyer, me tell the waka, what do you call the new security and another lawyer for?
In the fear now, say this one now is going to go against Wumi. You know what he was doing was supporting Wumi. All this, when Yomi, they're arresting him, arresting King White, all of them are for Wumi. They are all for Wumi. They're Wumi scam. So Wumi is supporting them. This time around, he's going to go against Wumi because he's going to say the truth. You understand? He's going to come out and spill the beans. Say the truth. So there's no way that
Kemi,
Wumi will support him by giving him a lawyer. No, Wumi will not support him. But Adura, for crying out loud, can sit down and record everything and post it out. Nobody knows where he is, and nobody wants to know where he is. Simple.
Yeah, you can do that as well.
Of course. Abdullah can leave Lagos State and go to anywhere. Nobody will know where he is. Record himself and post it out and let everything finish. But they know what they are doing, my sister. All because of money, let them continue. All now because of the money they are expecting from Naira Marley. Let them continue.
And sometimes, some people don't understand the way things they work. If in a country where government they work, they never bring justice. People are supposed to bring justice, not bring justice, because they want to put eye for that money. Government go seize them, which are not pray for Mohbad own to happen. But if they not take care, they're not careful. They just make it yourself free. They confess, they expose. Nobody go eat Mohbad money and go free.
Well. Now, blah money now. Well, they will never go free. Never. Now, blah money, forget. Whether you are the brother or the father or the mother or the wife or the sister-in-law or the mother-in-law or the aunt, lie, they will never go scot-free.
But the lies too much. Look at this guy now. They say you know everything. You were there. You know everything.
He keep quiet for 2 years, almost 2 years now. He keep quiet.
He keep quiet. The person not go see for on a handle. And
then go talk about the gift of God.
because they talk, say they say me.
Wait like for her that don't come out again, don't carry food for head. They don't say VDM not the tire.
The thing, the matter, it don't choke everybody. The matter really choke everybody. Don't say, na lie. If you think, say, the thing don't go down, na lie, it will come up.
That thing will spring up.
Yeah, if you notice, yeah.
I notice, of course, we notice the trend. That's the trend of justice for Mohbad. That's the trend. Mohbad not agree. He not agree. He go just go round, to look for who he go carry up again.
Yeah.
So they think they can suppress Yomi. They don't cause Yomi, abuse. Try to suppress Yomi, suppress. They say, okay, now I know Yomi fight this fight for me, Abi. He don't go round again, come back to VDM.
Exactly. And they say no go tire. You see, that protest where they find, they will see them. The protest go happen, it will happen again. I know.
Of course.
Massive one is going to come out for justice for Mohbad again.
Of course. In fact, make we advise your listeners. Now that VDM is back, make your link up with VDM. Simple.
No, VDM not they like to link with somebody.
That VDM they do it because not trust people.
Yeah,
no, may give am the. I'm talking about the video. May link up, give am the.
Yeah, may give am the information when he gets.
Yeah.
That is what I'm saying. May give am the information. That video will come out. Make him tell him everything. Information when he has. May give am that 3-second video.
Yeah, me give am to them.
All of them go through the raw haters scatter. They go beg VDM just now.
No, forget begging. You know they hear begging. You know, video no begging. They don't be like Iyabo here. He won't give you ticket. What do you don't they beg Iyabo? Video now Iyabo. If you beg her, you make the matter worse. He will expose you.
They done the raw haters scatter now. You see where he say the Zlatan say if he talk, blood go come up for his mouth.
Yeah.
You know, so Naira Marley talk now. I think what is the bastard name? The Sam Larry. Now so he talk now. He say Zlatan say
looking at oath and a full and nonsense.
They took an oath. You know that oath came out that first time. That initial time. They said it that they took an oath. They took an oath. When they after they do the thing to the boy finish, after they buy him, they took an oath. Now the whole matter they come out against so. And there's Zlatan that he ran to when Naira Marley was torturing him.
And Zlatan pretended to be the one saving him, not knowing that he was part of the game.
Of course. Of course.
So why will the parents of this boy tell Zlatan not to talk? These parents,
So as Big Sis, is it the parents of Mohbad that take
the parents of Mohbad,
not his own parents,
You know, here are from what do they call them now? Sam Larry.
Oh my God! I thought you said his own parents.
No, the parents of Mohbad. Tell them make him not talk.
I thought it was saying that my mommy and my father and my mother said I shouldn't talk.
Which my father? No, he said his parents.
I go play am again because somebody is asking me for that audio. Now just short 3 minutes audio. I go play that part again. But before we go, yeah, make I play that part again. Make it day.
I thought it was referring to his own parents. I didn't know it was that
the parents of Mohbad. Now tell her make it not because we were talking about Mohbad.
Okay, let's hear it, Grandma. Hold on. Everybody should listen. I better listen carefully again. No, play am again. No.
During the time when Mohbad died. Now, I will expect that in 48 hours, Zlatan comes out.
In 48 hours goes soon reach.
And why he did not talk about this when we were seeking justice for Mohbad. That's number one. Number two, I see a lot of comments, a lot of people saying, very that man, why did you bring this case back? This case is not already good. This is not the right time. It shows that a lot of you are hypocrites. So all those why I want that they shout justice for Mohbad, when I want me the case die. It will not die. I deliberately brought that case back up. Because I say a lot of them don't move on. A lot of you moved on. And that's why the government cannot take us serious. Because you people are always quick to move on. Everybody they say, we like what you want to do in Benue. Everybody they hail me this period. But I go bring the one where make a lot of people not like me. You know why? Because I really want justice for the boy. The boy has not been buried. His spirits they were cut up and down. Meanwhile, some people knew the truth, but they hold it out. They distracted everybody and used bullying to cover it up. And you, Zlatan, you knew. You kept quiet. Why did you keep quiet? We were distracted. We could not go towards the real killers and the people that were involved. They distracted. Who bully? I don't start the case again. Anybody when university I bring them up, may enter bush. But you are not a real person if you say, why did I bring it back? So you want me the case of Mohbad just go down like that, and you say you want justice for the boy? Fake! All of you are fake people. Fake people, that's what you people are. Fake people. What do you think I'll gain? What do you think I'll gain by bringing some magic to come and tell people saying RNG? Which RNG? Did you not get the question I was asking you? Did I not say I'll bring proof? A lot of you are fake. Justice and my bad, and I go protest, but you want me the case go down. You defense it, very that man bring that back up again. And I mean, you talk, say, I want me, now me spoil the case. But I mean, they always go bring the case. Anyways, Zlatan, let me play the voice note.
But where did you see me? That's only here, you want to enjoy me for accommodate me, she can call now.
Delicate, which suffering,
anything to my stealing. So when you saw who I'm enjoying, what are you people passing? People are not enjoying, anybody matter. Oh, they issue the video no issue there. When anybody go for anybody, you go not along.
But if I say, Mama Shalayi, I'm going to pick you up my emo. I'm very involved with me. Tó bá kún fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ni nǹkan tó kàn mí màmá dá sí mi ò dá sí nǹkan tó kàn mí over 2 years báyìí mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ online last time tí mo tá mi sick tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ online mi mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ọlá olúwa ni olúwa fi wà ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ àti bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́mà ẹ̀ ń wọ́ọ̀rì mi ò ti post nǹkan tó kàn mí láti jọ ọjọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi lè bá fún yín mo máa ń lọ lómi wọ́n ti sọ nǹkan tó kó tó pa wọn ẹ̀ mi ò lè jọ ti sọ oríṣiríṣi mo wà ní ṣù kí wọ́n lọ máa rojọ́ kí lọ máa gbé àrí síta fún mọ́ dáàdì mi ti kìlọ̀ fún mọ́mí mi ti kìlọ̀ fún mi pé kí wọ́n ti jáde ó kàn lọ bọ́ sí wrong time ni wrong time ni lélẹ̀ mi ò lè pa fún yín mo lè understand àwọn cashiers ti pè mí gan mo sọ fún pé david ti pè mí mo sọ pé ìjọ yẹn ọlá pé you understand pé Sam Larry wà bẹ́ẹ̀ like
kí ni david sọ.
ẹ̀gbọ́n kọ́kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo sọ fún pé àwọn abẹ́ pé kò pé ọdún pé Sam Larry tiẹ̀ tún fọ́ mi lẹ́jọ́ ẹ̀ pé Sam Larry ò you understand.
mi ìfọwọ́ mi kàn mí ìfọwọ́ mi ṣe kọ́kọ́ kò sẹ́ni bọ̀ tó fọwọ́ pé yàn.
ọkọ̀rọ̀ àgé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe tó dé ẹ̀ that's a very delicate àwọn media olórí burúkú ni wọ́n like ìtọ́ iná lèmi náà ṣáà lè ṣe àríkí mo fẹ́ sọ kankan tó yẹ pé ọmọ àfọwọ́ àmọ́ àbẹ̀ náà gẹ́.
kí ni obìnrin wa sọ ṣé kò sọ̀rọ̀ kọjá ẹlẹ́lẹ́ni tó láìkì mi tó fẹ́ràn mi.
ẹ̀gbọ́n ṣe mi sọ ọkọ mi ò lè parọ́ náà láì mo lè túbọ̀ síbẹ̀ mo sọ mọ́ mi àti dáàdi mi lánàá gbà ẹ̀gbọ́n kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ gbọ́ sórí yẹn narrative tó ń lọ́ta narrative ọ̀tọ̀ ni o ọtún gbé picture tó rọ́kọ̀ ṣe oríṣiríṣi rẹ̀ ó lè pa.
àmúlà yìí dúró 2 hours múlà yìí dúró 2 hours àyè jáàmù làkà ń ṣeré ó lóun máa dáàbò ó máa ṣe kinní yẹn sí ó lóun máa ṣe é sí.
ẹyin mi lè gbọ́dọ̀ lè pa aṣọ lọ́dún mi ìgbà tí mo tún ọ̀sìn mi gan mi ò fẹ́ gbé kọ́ lẹ́nu bọ̀dì mo kẹ́ni bọ̀dì máa lọ rìkọ́ọ̀dì ohun mi rárá gan. ṣọ́ra mo tẹ́ sọ gbogbo tó pè mí ò sọ ọ̀gbọ́n mo bá dé kẹ́ni bọ̀dì máa lọ máa dínkù ohun
rẹ̀. mo ti kó lórí WhatsApp yẹn ni wọ́n máa lò yẹn ọ ti fẹ́ bú mi pa.
lórúkọ tẹ̀ lọ sí náírà báyìí sí mi ò mọ̀ bí wọ́n tó nàbí fake video.
Fake video ni ọ̀lẹ́ lọ́lọ́lẹ́ náà lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀.
Kí ni ìran ń lọ fà jù ń lọ fà.
Ọyọ lọ. Ẹni tí ó jẹ ìgbè kò lè kó gbè. Ọlọ́run yínú mi. Ọlọ́run yínú mi bọ̀ kò sí problems àwọn apẹ̀lú àtàlù bọ̀ èmi kọ́ gbé bí ọ̀lẹ́ ẹ̀pù mi kò kọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ síta. Èmi náà tún wá rí sí pé
mi ò ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí mo pàdé rí ṣe tó bá jẹ́ pé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ ni àti nǹkan tó kàn mí máa ti máa dá sí máa ti máa kọ kí ni máa ti máa kọ ètò mi ò dá sí kankan ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ò dá sí kankan àti ṣe àyè nǹkan fún mi pamọ́ tí àwọn ìyá mi wà mo ní mi ò pọ̀ sí ìyá àti bàbá tó bí mi rí bí mo ṣe wà yìí. mo jẹ́ bá wọn gbé ní oṣù ara mi ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n social media rí tí mo ti wà bẹ́ẹ̀ fọ ìwá ẹ̀sìn mo mọ̀ pé àwọn ó burú gan. ọkọ̀ gé ibi kẹtì wọlé yẹn àwọn èèyàn ti bínú lọ.
ìwọ ìgbé ibi dídí wọlé gan ṣé àmọ́ gbọ́ pé yá kẹ́nìbọ̀dì dìde látàfilé ilẹ̀ mí ìdẹ́fọwọ́ kan lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ló ti wọ mọ́tò ẹ̀. bọ̀ ó yọ lọ́n ṣá ó yọ lọ́n kò sí èrè máa pè ẹ́ máa pè ó ṣùgbọ́n.
Now, for those of you that don't understand Yoruba, let me give you a little summary. But please tell people that understand Yoruba to explain this thing for you. Now, there you go. No say Zlatan no try at all. At all. Now, Sam Larry says, Zlatan, won't you help me? Tell the world what happened. Zlatan say, this is very delicate too. That Sam Larry should go and give a press release instead. Then he now told Zlatan that say everything that happened. Go and say everything that happened. Zlatan kept on dodging the topic. Next thing, he said, Zlatan now said, that his parents told him that he should keep mute.
His parents.
Say parents tell us make him no talk.
Now they hear him.
So in the state,
his own parents, his own parents.
I'm correct.
Yeah, you are right. Not Mohbad parents. His own parents told him to keep mute. Yeah.
Because I heard it. Yeah, I listened to it twice.
What did he tell his parents that makes his parents to tell him to keep quiet?
He knows now. He knows here with this time. Mary said, go and confess so that they can free me.
He told his parents the truth. He told his parents the truth. And his parents said, you better shut up before they arrest you.
Yeah.
He told the parents
Meaning he didn't know that Sam Larry was recording him.
No.
He's part of those that fight Mohbad. He knows what fight Mohbad. That is the meaning.
He knows what fight before. Sam Larry should be dragging him to lawyer. Should be dragging him.
Yeah. Sam Larry say go and confess for them to leave me alone, please.
The time don't say when they fight themselves, Now it's not the time don't they reach.
Now I tell them so. Go and talk, please. Go and talk. The very dark man don't give them 48 hours to come out.
When I don't think that Sam Larry is just one of those dogs that are hired to go threaten people. All those land dispute things. Now there's Sam Larry, they go destroy people's house. Now they go destroy for that time. When it comes to this mobile side, I don't think he's involved in this crime. I don't think so. He's an agbero for those top people in Lagos. Yeah.
And Sam Larry lie. The money where they draw Mohbad. When me I hear that time. Now protection money, not mine now. He not give her any money. Oh. He did not give Mohbad money to pay for birthday. That is a lie. The money where they drag Mohbad, he say now we be on money led. Now we they protect now. Every month everybody go they drop. So Mohbad was dropping. Now me Baba say, not protect me again. I'm not dropping anymore. And Sam Larry keep on harassing this boy. That is just the truth. All that when they say he do birthday, that is a pure lie. Mohbad is not holding him any money.
Not do any birthday.
No. Mohbad not the hold him money.
Mama burial. Me come play for Mama burial.
Now I say na birthday. Now I say no, he changed that yesterday. The interview yesterday said the show. No, he said yesterday on a show. He pay for her, he pay for hotel, he pay for flight, he pay for ticket, he pay for visa. They're not going to go.
That's the excuse he gave VDM.
Yeah.
The show in Dubai.
Yeah.
He bought tickets for Nairobi
he did visa for the Black Widow.
And the manager, they've rented hotel, a flat for him and everything, and he did not show up. So that is the money. That is what he told VDM at the interview.
Yeah.
Sam Larry is lying. Sam Larry has given us 3 different stories about money. He said it was his mother's burial. 2 million. The first one, 2 million. So which one are we supposed to believe now?
Sam Larry they lie. You know, Mohbad did not owe him anything. It's possible that Mohbad went to play somewhere, and you know when you go play, you go all these thugs and they call you to pay them. They call them devil.
Yeah, you have to settle.
Exactly.
The boy don't settle, he don't tire. Say Sam Larry, don't settle, he will not protect me again. Leave me. And Sam Larry keep on drawing him the money every month.
Yeah, it's possible that
Sam Larry use the math talk say Mohbad get money. So now people get money for go hold you money, and people they go say Mohbad is a very gentle and humble guy. You need to find trouble. Even Sam Larry talk, and I know will come pay your money to find you trouble. They go
now there's their money, I tell you. So if they see and say Mohbad, you get money, you don't want to pay my debt. So I will follow you anywhere you go, they beat you. That is what Sam Larry was doing to Mohbad.
I know to you that you are lying, nothing of such. No, there's money, nothing. Now you know why. Who sent you to the pit and make you come tell us? That
money is money that is force all these people to pay.
To pay is everybody pay that thing. He get where you go pay rich, where you don't hold grant.
Mama, me and they say no be their money.
Naim.
That guy, the way he act, he acts like someone that was being paid to bully these boys.
No lie.
He's not known yet.
I believe in that money. I believe in that money. The first that they intimidate these boys then, because you know one of these boys came out too. Say Sam Larry was also doing it to him.
Yeah.
That they should stop Sam Larry from that. That they always also be. Say even now Sam Larry is looking for him, because anytime he goes to play, Sam Larry said they must give him his court. I think when I teach them the music. Sam Larry is a star.
What about Mohbad petition that said that when they come and beat him, they will say it's from one person. From
Obaguchi.
That are not consider Sam Larry now. That are not consider Sam Larry now. That are not be Sam Larry own now. Sam Larry own is different. Obaguchi own is different.
And Olele and Obele, those two that were beating Mohbad, those ones said it's Obaguchi that was sending them. That they are Obaguchi boys.
So when Kpai Obabuchi came out and said he don't know Sam Larry before, they don't know family.
Liar.
Because they say he was even saying that even they used to say that in this thing, so that they said Sam Larry for months.
No, you're correct. They came out and wrote a disclaimer that Sam Larry is not part of his family, that he doesn't know Sam Larry. Obabuchi wrote a disclaimer. Because
Obabuchi came out and said
Sam Larry's name was in the petition. Sam Larry was the petition. Yeah.
Sam Larry was there. His name was in the petition. That's the reason why they were pulling him. And we saw that video. But Sam Larry came out to
debate. Sam Larry was there. Sam Larry has a big case to answer.
I just played the video and the police report. I just played the police report just now. Sam Larry name was there.
Yeah.
Sam Larry was Sam Larry, Obabuchi, and one other person.
It's 3 people.
Now they talk, so we work on the petition before he died because it's no more alive. So that lie that he's saying that he paid the money to come and do something is a lie. Let's go back.
Everybody know that that's a lie now. Everybody know that that's a lie. These people, I know how they operate. All these intimidators that are the agberos. They will start chasing you everywhere.
Yes, so pay them. For politicians in Lagos. Sam Larry is just like MC Oluomo.
Yes. Yes. But his own is that his own level is still very low.
Yeah,
so,
it's low. He's low. He's MC Oluomo's boy also.
Because he knows spread. MC Oluomo spread for the whole Lagos. He won at one time, don't think.
In the island.
Now the island, now you forget power.
Yes, the island, they get power. MC is all over Lagos.
If you get shop now for market for Lagos, every day they collect money for your hand. They are all tips.
Every day. Not only Lagos.
You go somewhere.
Not only Lagos. The one in Benin is even worse. The one in Benin, they have them in Warri. They have them everywhere now. These people that say they are collecting they are hooligans. Hooligans.
Fine, I can feel. Agberos.
Then they are Agberos, yeah.
Very rich.
Now, wow.
Now,
hey,
we don't play the very dark man own. We don't play the very dark man own. Let's listen to the Kemi one.
Yeah.
So I get the police. I get the police one. I get the police one. I just
there was one you just finished playing and the guy wants to translate it in English for those that don't understand Yoruba.
I don't play him. I don't play him 2 times. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, me I be late come and no responsibility.
Now we take that. Now we take that.
Now we just start. Yeah, I don't do him twice. Somebody asked me to play it again. Somebody said, play him. Now I can't play him again. This is Kemi part now.
It's Sunday.
This, you know.
9th of June 2025. Let's talk about President Trump and the deal made with Congo and Rwanda. Everybody saw a female reporter talking to President Trump.
Wait, let me do that 1 year.
On the White House desk. I think that was followed what?
Let me do that 1 year.
No, not the big one. No.
Let me bring it. This one. This one.
Dr. Kemi for Kemi Talks Media. It's Sunday, the 29th of June, 2025. Let's talk about this trending interview between VDM and Sam Larry. Now, VDM is an activist, and as you know, he has been involved in so many cases of activism and just trending topics going on. And I have worked as a journalist for 31 years with opinion journalism as part of my news feeds. I take trending topics and I discuss it from a journalistic view. Even though I'm retired, I'm still giving 1 or 2 opinions out there. I was the only journalist that investigated the Mohbad death. No other journalist did. Not Sahara, not Premium Times, not Cable NG, none of them. Every single one of them had been either threatened or paid not to cover the story or to investigate it.
I believe
this
that
is
one.
what you find yourself
I
with
believe
in
I will not Sahara,
Nigeria. The brown envelope journalism that prevents cases like this kind of murder to be solved. The presidency has never spoken about Mohbad's case. And it's a shame because every other case, President Tinubu has tweeted it on his handle. There are people in the government who know about how Mohbad was killed and how they shielded Wunmi Adebanjo, Mohbad's common law wife. I just want to say thank you to all the fans that donated that $2,300 to me out of the $10,200 that I spent on this case. With no money, I took all my YouTube earnings and all my Facebook earnings for a good 1 year, and I spent it on Mohbad's case. This investigation started on the 15th of September, and I finished it on the 30th of November. I solved the case in less than 2 months. Now, I continue to add more information because there was no toxicology test. I was waiting for that. And then a fake one came out. It didn't work for them. And then they try to say it's not ready. It was just twists and turns alongside the inquest. At the end of the day, 1 year came, Mohbad's anniversary was celebrated, still no justice. There has been a lot of diversions in this case. People who just want to be part of the news. Like, leave distance to journalists. Mohbad's death became a subject of content creators, everybody going live, especially in the highly monetized TikTok areas, US, UK, France, Italy, Spain, Mohbad's sister-in-law, Karima, Buki, Jesse, name it. Everybody was just doing live videos and really monetizing this content. All right, at the end of the day, I was the only one that actually investigated the case, okay? And I was in a country where I couldn't even monetize most of the content on TikTok. However, I spent a great deal of time on this investigation. I gave you concrete facts. I gave you what you need to know. I did the job. IJ Mohbad was the hashtag. Then I did IJ Mohbad 2. Then I did IJ Mohbad review. The internet doesn't lie, okay? It's on all my platforms. And I finished writing the book. Before I publish this book, okay, what I want to do is I want to still wait to see some things. Okay, for example, in October of 2024, Lagos State government told us we will have the autopsy. We'll have the toxicology in a few weeks. It's ready, Did they release it the few weeks, October? We're almost in October again. This is almost 8-9 months, nothing. We know what is going on. Someone in politics is shielding Wunmi Adebanjo, Iyabo, who Wunmi ran to for cover, obstructed justice in the case, which is a crime. The Nigerian police has not charged her. They have not arrested Wunmi. They claim that they grilled her for 3 hours, and that's it. All kinds of conflicting information. Darusha here, Ajura there, the family, the people living in the house, everybody knows that Wunmi killed Mohbad. Okay, I have solved the case. And I reopened it, and I still solved it the same thing. This is a case of manslaughter. Wunmi was aggressive with Mohbad. They had a toxic relationship. They beat each other a lot. And that particular night, on their way back from the concert with the baby in the car, another argument. And the driver said everything. The driver has fled Nigeria with his family because he felt his life was in danger. At the end of the day, some came to the inquest, others didn't. But what happens next? Wunmi starts a media tour. I told Nigerians she's going to be going to TV station. It started. They vindicated me on that one. The channels news and the AIT people didn't want Wunmi. They didn't want to be part of it. So she went to TVC, she went to Arise, and she went to others, BBC and all. But Iyabo and this other person facilitated it. This big person, a politician. They facilitated her media tour. Iyabo started rebranding Wunmi so she wouldn't look like the Black Widow that she is. At the end of the rebranding,
That's why I call her Black
they now
Widow.
started
People don't
rebranding the
understand.
kid, the subject of the investigation, Liam. Liam is not Mohbad's son. Liam is a Telegoni baby. Until he submits to a DNA test, nothing is proven. Telegoni basically is when you start sleeping around with different men, you have a baby and the baby starts looking like all the sex partners, one or the other. She has not had a credible DNA test publicly known, but it said that Iyabo took her to a DNA test in Lagos, came out negative. Tonto did one in Abuja with her, came out negative. And they're looking to shop for a DNA test in America. She's not going to America to have a DNA test. The child is not Mohbad's child. I'm going to stick by that. I wrote a book. Okay, and I'm going to unleash many things you've never even heard. Meanwhile, they try to push it on Nigerian and Sam Larry, saying that because those ones bullied Mohbad, they were responsible for his death. Now, there's a mistake that the father is making because on July 2nd, in a few days, courts are going to see whether they can open the case with Nigerian and Sam Larry. Mr. Aloba is making a huge mistake. These two guys have nothing to do with the actual death. This was a manslaughter case where Wumi pushed Mohbad in a fight. His head hit the railing broke and stuck into his head, and he rolled down the ground. She runs out, she runs back in. The CC camera captured the running in and out. They destroyed the CC footage. They deleted in the phone. They lied to police that there was no CC camera. There was just a lot. But the critical things here is I want to thank VDM for at least vindicating me. I don't know VDM. I've never met him. I've never spoken to him. I've never done anything with him other than comment on his Facebook comments. That's all. And I'm sure he reads my comments. And at the end of the day, VDM, okay, has literally vindicated what I said. I told you guys this. I said I cannot authenticate this audio of Sam Larry. Okay, so I can't accuse Sam Larry of murder. Okay, though the voice on it, which mentioned mortuary, sounded like his voice, but it could be generated by artificial intelligence. This is why I don't like AI. They even say one of my videos was AI. I'm talking, you're calling me AI. Now, second thing, Mohbad never entered any mortuary. His location between Perez Hospital and that graveyard where they buried him initially is unknown. That's where they took him, cut his hair, and all the different things. His brother, Darusha, and others are responsible, and they've never told the truth. A community leader said they attempted to bury him at midnight, but they were refused. So you just lover folks can abuse me all you want. People are abusing me there. Now, journalists must authenticate multimedia, and it costs $5,000 to send it to an audio lab. And I don't know what the police did if they sent it to an audio lab, but in the beginning of this investigation, a lot of money was put into it by Sanwo-Olu and a team of forensic experts. Nothing was done. Whole case was botched. And Ayilara, DCP of Fancy, he died. So at the end of the day, on the 16th of September, like a day after Mohbad, was buried, I tweeted this in 2023. I saw some problems with Zlatan. Okay, Zlatan, you also need to be a witness. Nigerian police, and to speak to Prince Muyiwa Adejobi or force CID in Ikoyi on the alleged video shoot assault by Sam Larry and the fracas at Mohbad's estate. The timeline of these assaults are important and why the videos are being leaked now. Zlatan was the one leaking all these videos. I told you and I was right. And did he come and talk? No, he didn't. This is the reason why VDM brought up Zlatan. I already told you guys this thing now. Now, this one is 28th of March, 2024, almost 10 months after Mohbad died, 9 or 10 months after he died. I finished my investigation, so I did a review. And in the review, I said the suspects that should be ruled out of Mohbad's murder were Prime Boy, Iyabo Spending, Naramali, and Sam Larry. The police knows the truth. Lagos police, Nigerian police, his wife Wunmi killed him. Not a suspect. To conclude this case, I've already said that the police is not going to charge Wunmi, the DPP is not going to indict her, and they're not going to prosecute her. She is the killer. It's a second-degree murder case, more like manslaughter. Okay, she didn't plan to kill him. The fight ended up violent. Activist Yomi Fabi, an actor, has refused to take that notion of me saying it is manslaughter. Mr. Fabi says it is premeditated murder and it should be first degree. I showed this to some of my colleagues in US and Canada, and they are also saying what Yomi is saying. Those journalists are saying this looks very premeditated by Womi. I mean, Mohbad is an international music artist. He was at the prime of his career. He was actually an artist that didn't like me personally because of industry beefs, davido, and all that. But I didn't fight for Mohbad. I didn't want anyone to get away with murder. That's why I took up this case, okay? I really hate people getting away with murder. And may his soul rest in peace. I've written my book. I'm just going to publish it and nothing changes. If they like, they can still be fooling around with Womi.
Okay. When I don't hear Kemi's side now, you don't see shook man for the matter. Everybody is shook man for the matter. So, based on the interview, when it be say the very dark man did yesterday, now it trigger everybody coming out now to revisit the case. And I know, say, for this period now, that case is going to go viral. Because people will come out a lot to, to shoot man for the matter. So, everybody, everywhere you go. I sent to the talk. I don't know, anybody get anything to contribute before we put on that audio? Please, regard it. This one are the video we be saying. Then are the video where Sam Larry take come the place. And I'm going to hear am now. Where they see the mobile camera. Or break and reader. Now they hear Sam Larry voice. This is bullying. It's called bullying and intimidation. So this, because of it denied yesterday, now make people go bring this old picture come out. And this old picture will come out, so is clear. What we call this is clear bullying.
Yeah.
That's what we are doing. I don't know what you think, so you call them. Because most time for Nigeria, I don't understand the meaning of bullying and assault. Somebody was shooting a movie, you came to scatter it. It's called bullying and intimidation. So
damage his camera. It's pure bullying.
Yeah, that's why the guy going to petition you. Yeah.
He opened his stupid mouth, was telling VDM that he did not bully idiot. What is this called?
What is this one called? This is called bullying.
Now play. He's playing with Mohbad idiot.
So yeah, I don't know. Maybe they don't know the meaning of bullying.
Not the meaning of bullying. Sam Larry is a dumb ass. He doesn't know the meaning of bullying.
I don't think so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he knows what bullying is, he will know that, okay, what you are doing there is bullying.
Yeah.
And you know why all these area boys are committing atrocities? Because the politicians are using them.
Yeah.
So they don't even know that what they are doing is wrong.
Wrong, yes.
They don't know because the politicians are enabling them. They are equipping them. And these are people that are governors, senators, reps, presidents. They are all empowering these area boys. So they don't even know that what they're doing is wrong until he will go to jail and rot there. That's when he will know that this thing we're doing that we thought it was just a way of making money is a crime.
A serious crime, idiot.
It is a crime, but he don't know.
Olodo, now him be now. Olodo.
Because yesterday said not bully. You did bully him. This is bullying. Somebody is performing a show. If you want to act a gentleman, you go there and say, Mobile, can I please see you? Have fun now. When you go give me that thing? Because you know what I come with you for office. You go your own. But you distract them, you scatter everywhere, you do this. It's a bullying.
You even take a camera, you damage his stuff.
Yeah. And the petition you say you break a camera that what 50 million naira.
And you are saying,
and you are
I
denying.
did not believe him. I did not beat him. Although he doesn't even understand.
He does not understand it.
Like just like what Big Sis has just said, he does not even understand.
He does not understand what they mean by bullying. Yeah.
Next time, VDM could explain to them.
So that the rest people now, they learn them. That is bullying, eh? If you do somebody the kind of a thing, they can charge you for it. You don't get right.
No,
you are not the government.
Hello, everyone. Long time. I hope everybody is doing well. Long time. How you guys doing?
Everybody is fine. Thank you. You're welcome.
Fine, thank God. I just want to put a little chip to what Sister just said just now. You know, this bullying has in different ways. When these people that is committing this atrocity is doing it because they know. You can't say, somebody cannot say, go and jump into the fire, then you know that fire will burn you. Then you go and do it without no protection. So when they are doing this bullying of the stuff, they know that what they are doing is wrong because they know that somebody is behind them that has already promised them and assured them that you guys do it, nothing is going to happen. I have your backup. So that will give them mind to do the bad thing that they are able to do. Even though they are thinking about it, doing it or not doing it, because somebody has told them, they know that somebody is there for them. Then they will carry it. They will carry their job, the dirty job for them, because they know that nobody is going to fight them, nobody is going to arrest them. That's exactly what is happening now. Wumi, the
Black Widow,
the Black Witch, the Black Buyer, know that what she has done is a crime. Because Iyabo is behind her, taking her all over the places, meeting the top people there, eating and drinking with them, dining with them. For that assurance to say, I've told that nothing is going to happen to you. Whatever that you have done, she knows the truth already. All those people, they know the truth already. Because they are the one that owns the authority. So that is why she's about to walk away with this crime that she has committed. By buying somebody, you're planning it to put to somebody else. You're trying to group so many people into a mess that she have done. And saying, calling people that is not there, people who did this, just imagine telling the private driver to go and report himself. Is it him that did it? Except you guys did something else that the private driver was involved. That by telling him to go and report himself to the cops. Because you know that people are supporting you. People that have that the authority. You guys are the same group. You know them already. You know the outcome of the story already. The matter already. So that is why Iyabo is gallivanting, doing anything that she wants with this matter. Now, the video show, she has said that, according to what this lady just explained, that when you hit a mobile, the video was there, showing how the movement was there, was how people were moving back and forth in that house that very day. But you told us that the video, the camera wasn't working. Is that what you told us? That no camera, they just use it for fanciness. The camera is not working, it doesn't even record. But the video that shows that the movement when you buy your lovely husband and dump your lovely husband in the mall for how many years now? Then you already carry on your life with your messy, miserable life that you are living. Kpai is better than you. That shame and spirit will not leave your system. Will not leave your system. Anywhere you go, that spirit of mobile is haunting you back and forth. You, Iyabo, all of you that knows everything about this kind of this book, that you guys are suppressing this case. The Holy Spirit
continue commenting you guys. That's what I want to tell you to, because for a long time I've not talking to you black widow, you witch. That voodoo that you are doing, that you using to support yourself, you and Iyabo do, it will destroy one day. Your shame and disgrace, people will catch it soon. Shameless woman be.
Well, very shameless. Very shameless.
You're going to people's wedding, you're going to people's party. Where is your partner? Where did you keep him?
Exactly. Let's even.
In your day mortuary.
Where do you keep him?
Our own is in the mortuary.
Is he sleeping that you told the mother that he's always sleeping? Is he sleeping up in how many years?
He's sleeping. Sleeping. Shameless evil girl.
You will pay for it.
They will pay.
Now what? This is just the whole thing is just so much.
To make women accuse for a murder case.
You are calling women now. If I call Nama now, you'll be fighting me. What of Baba Mohbad?
I fight you. I just
what of Baba Mohbad that saw?
Don't make
what of Baba Mohbad that saw it?
Why are you defending her?
We're just discussing.
No, why are you calling me? Why are you calling me?
Mr. Joseph, he has a right to speak for himself. Come on.
Listen, I'm saying my mind. I can prove it.
He's speaking for somebody.
Let's have a beautiful conversation.
If they should arrest Wunmi, excuse me, I'm still saying it. If they should arrest Wunmi and accuse him as for a murder case, believe me, you see all the truth to come outside.
She will confess.
You are right. You are right. But if they arrest Baba Mohbad, if Baba Mohbad was arrested, the truth of the matter will come out again.
No, Mr. Joseph,
do you have a child?
Baba Mohbad was not in the house.
Why resist to take the call back to the house for police to come and do investigation? Why is
Baba Mohbad there when the guy died?
God.
Why are you talking like this?
I've said it before. Baba Mohbad was not in that house.
No, let's not do that, please. We're not fighting. We're having a beautiful discussion. It's beautiful. No cursing, nothing. So, Mr. Yaba and Mr. Joseph, let's please
calm down.
Please, let's have a beautiful one.
Leave Baba Mohbad out of the
your Baba, a father of a son, so his son he was asking for particular of the land.
He's Joseph,
please just mute. For now, just take a break. Mr. Duke or Mr. Rotimi, continue. Who wants to talk?
That was how you people
let's go back. I understand when you said the woman obviously has to come out and own her path. But what I'm trying to pinpoint here is, let's go back to this interview. And what this interview that's gone up now, has shown me that this case is even bigger than Sam Larry. He needs to help himself not to go to jail, because he would go to jail for bullying anyway. Because you have to understand that prior to this case, there was the police thing came out with bullying.
Please like the video, guys. Like the video. There's no like. People don't like videos.
You're liable to go to jail. So he has to find a way to exonerate himself from the situation which they have put in. He is on a petition of the dead. May God not make us be on a petition of the dead. You can imagine Mohbad has already named names. So now we're now trying to take names. And what I think they did was the Naira Marley's name was input into this case, and the Oba's name was taken out. Let me now remind you of something. There was a time that Baba Mohbad said they were meant to go and beg one Oba. And he was in that vicinity so that him and his father could go and do this appease of the gods. But because the number of people that came out when Mohbad came to that area, it was so much that they couldn't perform that ritual. And it has led me to think that this boy is a 26-year-old boy. All he did was love. In fact, he gave all his account. Wunmi was a person collecting money for the job, for the work the husband was doing. What else do you want from a man? Some people still wonder why they are not with men, or why they are not, This is an example of someone that loved and gave everything to satisfy his love. But it wasn't enough.
But that woman is greedy, But bad wife is the Black Widow is greedy.
Saying, who is the beauty behind this? Obviously, why do women not just open up and say how they feel about a man, so that the man cannot just keep on lusting for nothing? Mohbad did not have motherly care, and that is what made him took his wife's family from the mother that was wearing Mohbad's shoes and wearing Mohbad's clothes, because we have all these accounts. He tried everything. The father actually said, it's first of his interview, he said that Mohbad never did anything or never gave him more than a certain amount of money. That shouldn't actually come from a father's mouth. Let's call a spade a spade. But now, you feel that now the public has come out to support you, but you're shutting them up. You're shutting them up based on your own interest. In as much that I don't want to give support for anybody, all I do is, why did this boy have to buy? Nobody can tell me. And I think it's bigger than Sam Larry. Now they've told us that there's drugs, because there was a time that they said Mohbad was traveling and he found drugs in his box. And he decided not to travel anymore, only to go and confront his immediate family.
They now found out that it's his wife that did it.
For us to be here, this case is bigger than all these people they are pushing to take the fall for it.
Esa, did you remember in London, the promoter, he went to London, he refused to go to play in London. He was bullied here, bullied in London, bullied in his hotel in London.
Who bullied him in London? Joseph, calm down. Please.
You didn't see all this one.
That is what he played in Manchester, he played in London.
Asking him to say, do you understand me? Who take him to London? Is it not the industry god? Eh? All these people
who took him to London was Iyabo Ojo's husband. Okay.
He said, go and listen to Paulo very well. Go and listen to Paulo very well.
Was Paulo that sponsored his London whatever?
Paulo sponsored
something fest, whatever that he went for, that show. Whatever.
Let me ask you.
No, madam, see what happened. He called Naramali. Let me explain to you. Go and listen to that boy immediately. After the death, he come out to come and say it. He didn't hide it. He said he first of all organized so purposely because of Mohbad when he heard his music. But fortunately for him, a month to the travel, he requested for the document of all the musicians. He found out Mohbad was not in there. He called that what happened? Mohbad is not here. Where is he? They answer him. Mohbad says he's not going. He said no, he can't. He openly organized that show because of Mohbad. Let me have his contact. The later got his contact from one of his friends. He called him. Mohbad, what happened? This show was for you. What happened? Mohbad said, Baba, I don't want to go. Baba, I don't want to go. Don't worry. He said, no, you have to go. What happened? He said, Baba, no problem. Baba, no problem. Baba, I just don't want to go. He now said, you have to go. He forced him to make sure his name was there. He said he didn't know the thing was so strong to the extent that when
Mr. Joseph, what you're saying, you have to understand that Mohbad confided in this guy. What did you call him again?
His name is Polo.
Okay.
It's Polo.
Confided in him, and he said that he himself came out to do interview that you have to go and listen to that interview.
Yes.
And I feel Magbo. And I feel that all the things that Mohbad told him, all those things go back to Iyabo Ojo, and Iyabo Ojo related it back to Mohbad's girlfriend.
No.
Man, calm down. I will land. Mohbad, I wish.
If anybody want to contribute to tell me your post-it, it's a live. It's a live show. They are screaming a live show. I can reduce it. If anybody want to say something,
must have been
it's a live show, but I can reduce the volume.
In fake.
You can remove it.
They must have told him, don't worry, come back. Because there's already a plan for him to be taken out. He's the only one that did not. No.
Let's allow him to just make a point.
Joseph will not allow person to talk. I don't know why you're just doing like this.
Mr. Joseph, go ahead.
Why are you distracting people?
Mr. We don't speak for 2 minutes so that somebody else can speak. But yeah, go on. Mr. We don't let him speak for 2 minutes so that he just release what's on his mind.
The way the Bible, we all understand, is something like the plan. Do you understand me? It's something like the plan. All those cookaboo story, they bully him in London, they bully him, all those are cookaboo story. Do you understand me? The mistake this young man made is to trust his wife. I'm still saying it. Do you understand me? It's not bad to trust your wife. Excuse me. But you have to check her first before trusting her. That is the mistake. Because listen, let's go back to the Genesis. What
offense did the woman offend?
Excuse me. Listen, sir.
I can tell you the offense that the woman did, though. I can tell you for free.
Listen, if you have
I can tell you. Okay, I'll tell you. When Mohbad was traveling to Dubai, something inside Mohbad told Mohbad to stop the car. He asked the driver to stop the car. I want to check my bag. The driver stopped his car, and Mohbad went to the back of the boot and checked his car. There was powder in his car, in his bag. And he told the driver, I'm not going anymore. I can't travel again. And the driver said, what happened? Your ticket, you missed the flight. He said, no, we are not going. Let's go back home. And they went back home. Now, Mohbad called everybody in the house. Who put this thing in my bag? At the end of the day, they found out that it's Black Widow that put the powder in his bag. Do you know how many years imprisonment in Dubai? If they catch you with powder.
That way for 3 days, where?
Then, Mama Mohbad did not say anything. Papa Mohbad did not say anything. It was the grandmother. Yes, okay. Did you guys hear that? It's by...
Even ordinary people are not.
Okay, did you guys hear that? It's by you. If they catch you in Dubai with that thing, it's by. Okay, ask Black Widow. Why did you put that in Mohbad's bag? This one is a life story. It's not like allegedly. She knows what I'm talking about. The grandmama of Mohbad has to beat this man up. That you must leave my son's house today. You must leave my grandson's house today. No, I'm not taking this one anymore. This is too much. Mohbad has to miss that show. And I'm sure that is the same show Sam Larry was talking about.
Yes, God bless you, Sada.
Because they are supposed to travel together with the Black Widow. Black Widow was in the car. All of them. And he decided to put it on Mohbad's bag.
That is for sure, bam. You don't nail her for head.
So I go hold this. This woman know a lot. And she said it that she knows a lot. They are not allowing her to talk. Why will you put white powder in somebody's bag that is going to the airport? Why will you put white powder in somebody's bag that is traveling? Why will you do that?
He wants to buy the poor boy. And
Exactly.
buy him at the end.
Because I don't see a lot of people will enter trouble for the load will not be their own. So people go give you loads milk for help they carry go abroad. Don't try it. You take an ordinary package, they put something inside. If they catch you, you are going for it. What if Mobad might not try to stop that car to check? Una they think and say what if will happen? I will not hear that for this social media. Nobody will not hear that story. They say a grandmother and I come fight Black Widow, drive her come for house. Before the family can start begging for her to come back. So immediately Sam Larry talk about the show that he did a visa, I bought a ticket. My mind just go say, now that show where Bombard not can go, now be that for Dubai. You see, huh? So the wife, the go ask the wife a lot of questions. So
listen now, because even before she came to me, she was already chatting the bully into death. Have you not seen all those videos? Even before she came in, she was already chatting. Even when she listen, let me ask you a question. When she went to the house, excuse me, Joseph. Joseph,
I will ask a question.
When she went to answer you,
ask him a
Joseph,
question. Calm down.
Joseph,
We've asked the first question. Let him answer you first.
Iyabo Ojo and Totodike went to that house. Do you want to tell me that? Then they tell him all this story that there was a doctor, there was a nurse, there was that, there was this, there was an argument in the club, then fight from the club to the house, in the car.
They must have told them. They must have told them.
They did tell Iyabo Ojo.
They must have told them, yeah.
Why did she keep this story?
To be kind.
Excuse me. Why did she keep this story apart and begin to drag the people who were not even in Nigeria? Just to make us face the wrong direction.
That your analysis, I'm not accepting it. You know what?
Please, just I want to ask if Nasha wants. Nasha, are you there? Do you want to talk? Because I think they said somebody else is requesting. If anybody's not,
please, can you ask me a question, Joseph?
Okay, Nasha, do you want to go down, or do you have anything to say? Because if you do, then I'll wait. The person can wait. I'm just asking.
No problem. Let me join, of course.
Okay.
Most of the things I wanted to say, they just make beautiful.
No, but you can say it. Why don't you speak first now? Say what you want to say.
You slept and woke up again.
You can just say now. You can say. You can talk. It's fine. You talk, and then after that you can drop. It's okay. Go on. Mr. Wayne, let her talk because she's not spoken. You know what I mean? Let her talk. Mr. Joseph,
I said something before you came in.
Okay. So you want to drop, or you want to?
Let me just drop this figure up and back again.
Okay, all right then. Okay.
Madam, Egbon. Hello.
Joseph, go ahead. Joseph, we're hearing you.
Joseph,
the analysis you are making now, you didn't go to the grassroots and the root of what happened. Why did Iyabo Ojo came into the picture? Mohbad was buried. And there was a noise all over the country. Yeah, Mohbad ku, wọ́n pa Mohbad, wọ́n ṣe gbá, wọ́n ṣàwo, wọ́n ṣe kóbá àtàsùn, wọ́n pa ni o. Before you know, everybody was shouting.
Noise, and who was bringing up all those videos?
It's the people of the country, all Mohbad supporters.
That was Iyabo Ojo.
Not Iyabo. No. The noise that was making Iyabo Ojo.
From Iyabo Ojo. I heard about the bully.
You heard from Iyabo Ojo because Iyabo Ojo has a voice. He has a voice. He has a voice. But the people have been shouting. That was what made it came out. Àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ sí bẹ́yẹn. Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ sí. Wọ́n ti lọ sí. Bàbá ẹ̀ ti gbowó. Yeah.
When she went there and she had a different story, why did she tell us about the different stories she had there?
What different story?
Okay, the story was the fight in the car, and there was a little fight and argument in the club, and also
another one in the house.
They invite a nurse from the Cotonou, 2 nurses as that. Why did Iyabo Ojo tell us those story? Why did she eat those story?
They said to drop you. They said you just come. When you talk, we should drop you because you just
don't drop Joseph. Don't drop Joseph.
I'm just joking. I'm just reading the comments.
Joseph, even though you're supporting Iyabo Ojo and stuff, she has taken us to a certain direction. And let me tell you, it wasn't Iyabo Ojo that made him get exhumed. Lagos State was not looking for trouble. A lot of people had seen that picture of how his neck was bent. And people felt like, oh my God, now. How could they have done that to a Nigerian?
I don't know who going here. Not this guy.
I'm just saying, it's not Iyabo Ojo that got Mohbad exhumed. Forget about that. What she did was to distract us and carry us in a certain direction that now we're trying to come back from it right now. Because the things she done, she came out later to say, camera wanta, camera orinule. There's some things that look, truth.
No. I didn't accept that. No. Iyabo Ojo, when somebody came and said, there's somebody that has next compound, told him that his camera saw everything that is happened inside. Iyabo Ojo now came out that you said Mohbad died inside. The camera outside can see what is happening inside.
Joseph,
this is what I hate.
Okay.
He only asked questions.
Joseph, listen, we all let it.
He said
not just you.
In the house.
She said
inside the house.
Mohbad fight
outside.
She now said
inside the house.
Mr. Joseph, Iyabo Ojo said that. She said Mohbad fight in the house. She said that.
No.
Mr. Joseph, don't argue that. Mr. Joseph,
no. I will argue.
No, because anybody who has the recording, please play it. She wasn't playing. She made that statement.
She was referring to what? She was referring to what?
No. She confirmed.
She wasn't referring to what the neighbor said.
Mohbad died. Now she was very affirmative. She said Mohbad died in the house. It was an affirmative statement. Very affirmative.
The cameras would not.
In the house. Look, said inside the house. Inside the house. Not just in the house. He said, how can you outside see what happened inside the house? Because Mohbad died inside the house.
Because
that's what he said.
All right, can we go back to the... Hey, Joseph, let's leave Iyabo Ojo. Let's go back to this recording that just came out about Zlatan not wanted to be recorded. And that speaks a lot. For someone you call your friend, you know, and I always tell people, Kosento Lariwadise, Kosento Makokoku, Kosenti Umobatumaku, or Kpai. But you have to know that a lot of people have pied in this case. Even the first police that was in charge of this case has pied.
What is killing them? What is buying them?
Now you go know. Because it seems you're just ready to. But what I want to say is, let me tell you what happened to him. Obviously, I think he was pushing some wrong buttons, and he was automatically deployed to the east. And you have to understand how Nigeria works.
Okay.
I don't know if he was doing the right thing.
I want to ask one question, please. And I want people to answer me this question. Because this is what I was looking at. People are shouting, Wumi. Is that how Wumi? Who is this Wumi? What connection did they have to this extent? That because I'm checking. Okay. I'm checking.
Let me answer that.
Wait, no. I just want to ask a question.
Let me answer the question. He said, who is this woman? You see, this fight is not about women anymore. Do you know why? A lot of people have made mistakes. Do you understand me? Which they think this mistake will cover and nothing will happen. Do you understand me? But they never think that till today, people will see the mind for these drug sticks. Do you understand me? So the first people who were on the front line of this case, they push a wrong narrative. You understand? They find a way, you know how they do their things mango in Nigeria. You understand me? But now they are trying, because if they want to bring the justice, they want to bring out the justice, many people will be involved. Do you understand me? Many people will be involved. That is why you see that there is not me again. It's among those people, both the police and all of that, the people that have already taken bribe from this case. You understand me?
Thank you.
This thing will involve so many people. So that is why you see that we are fighting. Because it's not with me connection anymore, but it's for those people that have already made their mistakes.
What you just said now, Esther, what you just said now, this is what I was expecting from everybody. Not to be named a single person, which happened to be a lady, a wife, a mother of deceased kid.
Okay. What about her being single?
That's the emotional blackmail, sir. That's the emotional blackmail, sir.
Are you saying because she's a woman, she can't do evil? Is that what you're trying to say?
Let's go.
Make a script in the book.
Let's go deep.
It's a must.
Let's go deep and make a critical and look for the real justice. Who are the people? Who are the champion behind this?
Joseph, and I know that you're obviously leaning towards one side. But what I want to tell people is, when this case started, please, the only reason I opened this page that you're seeing is because of Mohbad, nothing else. And literally just started posting other stuff. But you need to go back to the beginning of my page. And when they started the coroner inquest, I said it was compromised already. Because even the judge in the coroner inquest, she's a princess from Lagos. And most people don't know that, because I think we just did not, we didn't go towards looking into how this thing was set up. Yes, it was set up by Finaly and Wunmi. But the main issue is the person presiding over it. Calm down.
Anyways, we know over here, we know that she's a princess from Ikorodu. We know over here. We knew.
And when you look at the connection of how this has now tied into each other, you have to know that this case is bigger than, as I said, it's bigger than Sam Larry, it's bigger than Naira Marley, it's bigger than anything you actually think in your brain. Wunmi, as a woman, can be familiarized with any man. Any man, whether royal, whether common man, whether just a nobody, she can be a woman. She can do that. So what has happened? I feel drugs is involved, because when you look at how things are happening in Nigeria right now, people are selected. Not a joke. And in as much that we don't want to put people into the picture, when we look at how this case has stalled, and where some people were even not allowed to speak in the inquest, it shows that there's a lot of hands that is beyond me and you. But we want to support our own party based on what we heard. Because whatever you're saying right now is based on what you heard. Nobody was there. But the problem we're having is this guy's spirit is bigger than any of us. Because I always say in my lifetime, I've never seen someone that has been buried and now exhumed. It's not happened. Why has it happened? And then when we start looking at the condition at which he was buried, there was a lot of things hidden. Even his family had something to do with it.
Thank you, sir.
Though the never felt powerless to do anything. At a point in time, he felt powerless. But there was a time where the public gave him the power. And that's why we're still not sleeping right now. Because it's this boy that is pushing us to still keep this case going. They don't know what to do with social media. Because social media is the biggest thing that's happened in Nigeria's history to debunk lies and keep records. So for me, I'm looking at a 26-year-old boy. I'm looking at his friends betraying him. This boy was feeding people that was jobless in his house. I still don't know how we'll make cope with them in that house. Because as a woman, I don't think any woman would want just men or people that another woman gave birth to roaming around her home. And I feel that Okoyo Mubadi Kere, I don't know how to put that in English. Because maybe he didn't expect where Mubadi would get to. I don't know how. Okoyo Kere. And because Okoye Kere, she never gave the true love.
Eza. Okoye Kere, ló ń tẹ̀lé kiri lọ gbogbo bí tó ń lọ. Lọ́jọ́ sùn sílẹ̀ ẹlẹ́kiri, lọ́jọ́ sùn lọ sùn. Okoye Kere, lọ́jọ́ wà for the past 3-4 years.
Joseph, she said he met Mubad when she was like 16 or 14 or so. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa lóbi gidi. To my former let you come back bimo. Oh, Lulu, your daughter, oh, Mama, some little con. It's not possible.
Mobile can be check by Missa. Nigeria. No, Teban Sopa Nigeria. Anything only sell in Nigeria to back consign you. Coloma for Jawaso Taje, Sherry and Nikamaso. Almost 12 years in Bimo Nigeria, 11 years in Bimo. Nigeria.
That is not right. No. That is a dysfunctional family. That is confirm. Joseph, so to be more.
Joseph, do you know your wife is listening to you?
Chioma will kill almost 12 years old there. So don't say
Èmi sọ fún nǹkan tí mo rí tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀.
Kò sí nǹkan tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀ lábẹ́ ọ̀run. Everything don't share. Everything repeats itself. But we're now taking ourselves as human beings and including our Gomagba as ènìyàn. Ọmọlúwàbí, ọmọtínúàbí, ọmọlúwàbí. What are your take on the way that Wunmi said she met Mohbad? Are you going to think that you yourself are going to train your own daughter to live that same life?
As I said, ẹ dúpẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run gbé yín débi tẹ́ wà yìí torí ibi tẹ́ wà ibi tẹ́mi wà la ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí lèmi àti ìṣe sọ pé èmi sọ fún yín pé ibi tí ìṣẹ́ dé tí ìyà dé kò ń ṣe 2008 kò ń ṣe 1995 kò ń ṣe 1996 ní Nàìjíríà èmi ti rí ọmọ 12 years tó ń gbé pẹ̀ ọlọ́kùnrin làjà ń wọ̀ ọ̀kadà igbó ni làjà máa fi jí igbó ló fi ń sùn.
I know you understand what this man is. So what are you talking about? What are you saying?
Mr. Joseph, he's there to distract.
What are you talking about? 12 years. What are you saying? 11 years. And you are supporting it. It's abuse. What are you talking about?
I know what I was saying. I play on. I don't understand them now. It's a distraction.
Can you imagine? I know they hear you, but they hear what you talk. I say, what is this? What's wrong with you? Oh, support that rubbish. Oh, rubbish. Now, some students wait there 14, 15 years. Video 4 men in the car. They were walking home. 4 grown-up men in the car. Percy Papa. Stop these girls. The road was so lonely. Now the case concerned, we are 15, 16. The men say it does not matter. Give me your phone number. They don't know say the girl they secretly record on their face so for Lagos so. Now you upload them. Now people come begin to drag the house. Say, soon now I'm not getting there for house. Even when this guy is trying to tell you, and the girls they fear because the road no car they pass. So they don't have any choice than to give the men their number so that they can let them go.
Let them go.
This kind of man can carry 13 years old picking. Me, I get 16 years for last baby forget. I say look at that small picking. Talking of the talk of 12 years, 11 years. Are you all right? Eh? Oh gosh. The country is not working. That's it. Any country where they work, you cannot marry 11 years or 12 years and abandon. Eh? Don't destroy the picking life now. Eh? Wait, he met day school. Eh? He met day school and you're talking all this one.
Who is the next to you? Is it your wife or your friends? If you are sick and you're married. Okay. My wife is excuse me, okay. If your wife didn't make a repoint or did take you to hospital, then she allow you, your enemy, to buy.
You'll be blaming his friends.
When my wife, excuse me. When that my wife, yeah. Is it your wife or your friends? The people will ask. The only way this is the only way I can answer the question. When my wife himself knows that the way I want to answer the question is she or her friends?
It's a simple question, Oga.
I'm asking you.
Now, simple question.
What would people ask?
Who the woman they drag?
Put it to you if you don't understand. Let me put it to you if you don't understand. The reason why Wumi they're supposed to arrest her and other of the rest of the people. Do you understand me? According to our own statement, that Mohbad said he don't want to go to hospital.
Yeah.
Do you understand me? That's because he doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to go to hospital. He doesn't want. No, you did not clarify. Try to clarify the reason why.
Friends, then you can answer any soons. Mr. Wayne,
that is already out. Excuse me. Somebody that is already out. You said the person said he don't want to go to hospital, and you said you love this person. Do you understand me? You said you love this person. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. You see, Wumi, I am that kind of man who support women. I support women. You understand me? I don't always see fault in women, but the truth need to be told. You understand me? In this case, because we then divert our attention towards Naira Marley and Sam Larry. I'm not saying like the Naira Marley and Sam Larry are good people, no. You understand me? But in this case, it's all about Wumi. Because now, Wumi is the one who will gain in this case, not the father of the disease. Do you understand me? She is the one that will gain. Because even sometimes the father don't even know the property this guy have. Did you know that? Do you know that? So, and I believe, excuse me, how come as a good father? No, why you say he's married, living with his wife. Excuse me, he's married, living with his wife. Married. Wait, let me.
This my idea, but you.
Me as well. You know what? I feel that Wumi herself would not have knowingly want to do what we say she did. We have to look at how men manipulate women. You know, a man can tell a married woman not to sleep with her husband. I don't know if you know that case has happened. But you have to understand that I feel that Wumi could help Nigeria. There's a lot of things that are not open to us right now. And Wumi's background, the way she grew up, how she lived her life, is not her fault. It's the circumstances of how Nigeria
simple
has been. But
Mr. Duke, when you finish, Bar, you've been wanting to come up, so you speak after Mr. Duke. Okay, right.
But my problem is, I feel she needs to be more outspoken in this case. I don't wish her bad. I'm just looking at Obiori, you have someone that loved you. You did not lack. Literally did not lack. Mohbad just went to buy a Range Rover. And I was wondering, Talo Mama Gbin Range Rover, is that son and the wife? So for me, it's like she chose her own interest first.
Exactly. Than protecting the man.
Start looking at our interest. Then we have to follow the conversation she had with people. She said, I am not working. It shows that Mohbad was the only one working. And when you have a man, even though we all want to take side, but when it gets to that point where your son is going to choose another woman over you that you are the mother, and you will not have a say, then the reality come to play. What did this boy not give? All he had to give now, he gave his life. He actually gave his life. This boy gave his life. He did to buy a push a drug new, to buy a push cultists, everything. He still did it, and he kept even the DNA they're asking for. I feel like Mohbad was ready to cover her shame. They were money fair, and I will cover you.
I don't believe that. Please don't go that side. I don't believe that.
Let me start back to before we start having.
Why?
Why will you speak? Okay.
Why will you call somebody something?
It's okay. Mr. Bass.
No. Did you prove it? Can you prove it?
Yeah, I'll speak when I'm allowed to speak.
Yes, please speak. Go ahead. Thank you.
Yeah. So, I've been thinking as well since yesterday when the VDM video came out. And one of the things that came to my mind was that, okay, there were 15 people in that house. Let's minus like 4 people. Those remaining 11, have they disappeared from the surface of the earth? Because, some people knew what happened. Have they disappeared? So why, somebody has to say, if we say minus 4 people, don't want to say anything. How about the other people? The 11 people? Have they disappeared? We can't just, they're human beings that can give evidence. And those other 11 people are walking the streets of Lagos State. So where are they? I don't understand.
Well, to buttress your point or to help your thoughts, the thing is, in a homicide case, that the tendency is, except an extensive or thorough investigation is done, you don't necessarily have suspects who come to give to just willingly just start explaining what happened, because this one with Mohbad's case is really peculiar. And we also take your thoughts to think about the fact that there were 15 in the house and they all have this oath of silence, like they're not trying to give any cues or even if they had, it's just, I don't even know what to say. There was one they said that spoke to Bukky Jesse. It's not making sense. So if the police would do their job, or if there's any influence that can come now that very dark man said he's going on the case, if that is going to bring exposure to the police taking this case serious and doing a proper investigation, I think that would answer your question. Maybe that's where we'll get them to talk. Because, to be honest, it's just a rhetorical question.
Madam AEA,
Yeah.
to be honest, you see those other 11 people, I can assure you that they're walking the streets of Lagos, and I know what I'm talking about.
Yes, that's true, ma'am. That's true.
They are walking the streets of Lagos. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 that we're spotlighting on, they don't want to say anything.
They are all scared, ma'am.
I know.
Nollywood actors.
I listened to what happened yesterday. You know, the VDM interview, the response, and then the voice note that came out tonight. Let's not deceive ourselves. They are all scared, yes. But you know, we just keep coming out every evening, every night. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. These 11 people, balance of 11 people, they are walking the streets of this Lagos. And they just believe that life continues.
Let me tell you something.
My point, please let me make my point. My point is that the essence of what we're doing here is beyond today. It's beyond today. It's for the future. It is because I believe, I don't know about other people, but for me, I'm trying to be part of this so that these kind of things do not reoccur. And that's what I feel. But for us to be behaving oblivious, that we're just concentrating all our attention on like 4 or 5 people, they were not facing reality.
Thank you.
Because there are more people that can testify as to what exactly happened.
If the wife did not testify, nobody else will testify.
And us finding out why they are keeping quiet
is simple, man.
Is a solution. It's a solution to future occurrences.
You know,
but if we don't find a way, if we just keep on, coming up here 24/7 discussing, but we're not focusing on the prevention of a reoccurrence, which is very obvious to a lot of us, then it's an effort in futility.
But you said it right.
So what I'm trying to say is, I before some people start to attack me, once in a while, it happens, but it's okay. Before 1 or 2 people start to attack me and question my intellect, which I'm very confident about, is that we need to broaden our spectrum. And we also need, if we are very serious, we need to re-strategize. This approach is not working. It's not working.
No, but that is
they have to arrest all of them. They have to arrest all of them.
Calm down. What Ba said all this while, she's nail it on the head. At the end of the day, we all want good Nigeria. But we have to be empathy is within. When you think, because most of us, we're just talking about this case, and we've not tried to go back. It's almost 2 years now.
Empathy for who? Sorry, empathy for who?
No, empathy for human beings. And let me just land. Where we are right now is for the fact that we've been deceiving each other. And even police, not human being, only family, Nigerian government in Yoluwambe, they are actually raising their own children. And funny enough, they can't choose who their children are going to marry. There was a judge, let me put this here. There was a judge in Lagos that their daughter is a daughter or whoever was murdered by the gate man or Omodo. And we have to understand that when we put people below us, we are actually living the way of the slave masters. And that's what we still do. And women.
What do you mean we're living the way of the slave masters? I don't get that.
Let me not land.
Expansion.
Yes. Women raise men. And that is where the disconnection is. A woman will come out and say, hey, I want to get married. I want to have a good husband, God-fearing. But you forget that is not that woman that raised that man that you're praying for. I don't see men as the main key in this situation. Women raise men. And Mubad, let's go back to Mubad, did not see that love from his mother. And he channeled it towards his spouse. And it's going to happen to all of us.
Anybody want to contribute to let me know. Post it and
if you have a boy, they're going to long for a woman that you, as a woman, that understand life, cannot control.
All these things are supposed to talk every day. Something is about to happen that is big, that is going to scatter everything.
Yeah.
It's very close, though. I marked this thing this night.
Yeah.
It's very close. That will scatter, boom. Everybody will scatter everything.
Yeah.
And that is it. That is it. We're on the road of grabbing the justice for this child. It's going to happen soon.
We're there for track.
It's going to happen. Kilo day. It's too much.
Yeah. It's too much enough now.
No.
Since yesterday, social media is on fire. Everywhere is shaking. Mobad. Serious. Fire don't enter. Part 3.
Terrible, my dear. Terrible.
Anyways, anybody want to contribute anything before we round up tonight? Make we regard it.
Wow, it's 2 o'clock already, yeah.
Yeah, so that we can just go and sleep and come back tomorrow. But tomorrow is going to be very hot. On the second is around the corner. Plus this interview, I don't know how they want to handle this case.
Oh.
I don't know how they want to handle this case at all. The second is around the corner. A day after tomorrow.
Yeah.
She knows as it go tough.
It go tough. Even this guy, I think this guy own is on the 6th or 5th. King White and the commissioner of police. Because they postponed it last week.
Yeah.
They said they had too many cases. They had like 17 hearings that day in court.
Yeah.
So by the time then they go 9, the judge going to say maybe they shift half of it to next week, this week.
Your sister done the sharp.
That means he killed him.
Yeah.
Why is he now lying that he did not beat him? Why did he come out and say he did not beat him? Abolori Bruku ni gbogbo yin ten wole ni. She fẹ́ ṣòfò ní ẹ mọ̀ bí ten wà ni.
You don't need to curse. You don't need to shout. We will hear you.
Who bet you guys? I want and you're not a
no, you take it direct cause it's very dark man. You take it direct cause very dark man. That make I say now. Because the very dark man interviews Sam Larry. A lot
of people were there.
Now very dark man they find trouble so. You know Bole Santa. I talk as on a video in one course. I talk about
to come out and say Sam Larry did not beat Mohbad.
Now you know.
I was there, he did not beat him, but he did not beat him. Why was he saying Zlatan? Zlatan is a friend of Sam Larry. So don't be surprised if Zlatan come out and say something that will favor Sam Larry. But people like us will not let it slide.
We don't know, so don't judge yet. Let's Zlatan out first. If we go talk, we don't accept him. Then we will attack him. We cannot attack him until he come out. That is me. Me, I don't attack people like that.
They have already told me he was telling Sam Larry to do press conference. What are you saying, sister?
Yeah, now the voice message came out now.
What is it? Okay, I've seen it. Voice note, my team are flying, see you. Voice note evidence, wow. Evidence issue. She gets VDM and Sam Larry.
I'm not saying that video one. That video won't cost.
Yeah.
He's looking for video in trouble. Yeah. Yeah, he won't trend. I tell you.
So, if you want to talk, you can come up. You can send your request and come up. Ti sọ púpọ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ òun ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ní pé ṣé mo fọwọ́ kọ ọmọ yẹn níjọ́ yẹn ó wá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ Sam Larry pé ó ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ Zlatan Sam Larry ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ Zlatan pé ṣé mo fọwọ́ kọ ọmọ yẹn níjọ́ yẹn mi ìfọwọ́ kọ ọmọ yẹn which is ó ń parọ́ nítorí evidence lè lè pé ó ń lọ ọmọ yẹn níjọ́ yẹn. Kí ni Zlatan wá sọ nígbà tó béèrè lọ́wọ́? Zlatan nígbà àwọn parents òun ti ní kókó máa dà sí òun ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́kọ́ lórí social media.
Simple, that's what the boy said. He said his parents asked him not to talk. I'm not just not video in one attack. The problem I know about this woman, if somebody do something before her, she will condemn that person. If now she get the opportunity to interview Sam Larry, should be okay with it because Sam Larry, yeah, because now VDM na interview Sam Larry is not a problem.
Yeah,
because it did not come from a platform.
Yeah,
this thing about dragging platform up and down, I don't understand them. They want to break the news on their side. Exactly. Yeah, so he's jealousy about it. All this are said jealous because his attack is what just going to VDM. Even when that person will climb up, they tell and say there's a voice message of this boy saying his own parents told him not to talk, not even Naramali. He said, my parents make her not talk. That's why I keep quiet. And any good mother can tell the pikin, come out for there. Oh. The matter pass you, which is normal. But they are all young, yeah. 20 years, 21 years. Come off at that beg my picking. I don't want police matter. Come out your body. Any parents can say that. So I don't want anybody blame the parents. We say, I beg, I don't want trouble. Because Nigeria, they go lock you up. Nobody will come for you for 2 years, 3 years. You go there inside. You go even buy there. We know how police they work. Now power pass power that they do for Nigeria. Ma pass ma. Let's be honest. VDM did not do anything wrong for the interview.
Sam Larry ò fọwọ́ kan ìjọ yẹn oníṣòwò wà ń bẹ̀ ìjọ yẹn ṣé mi fọwọ́ kan ni mi fọwọ́ kan I was like oh fọwọ́ kan wọ́n evidence wà wọ́n ló gbé ìtàn wá gan Zlatan wọ́n ní ká ní wọ́n ní kí Zlatan máa lọ Zlatan wọ́n ń wo ìbọn yẹn lọ́wọ́ wọn pé kí ló lè ṣẹlẹ̀ tóun bá lọ tí ò bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n máa pọ̀ ọmọ yẹn síbẹ̀ wọ́n máa.
Zlatan we don't move on. Zlatan is doing his music with Naira now.
Why tí VDM ṣe ń ṣe irú ìjọba kò dé ó ti lọ bá VDM sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn VDM.
Carry film, you understand? You know, I don't want to call the name.
Yeah.
GUN, come.
Yeah.
You understand? That day, that it took some, it was Valentine that told him that what is all this? Why should you, are you here to come and buy somebody? Say, you should get the evidence. That's what they're arguing on our platform. That she has the evidence.
Maybe they bring the evidence.
Sam Larry brought out Pum for hand.
Yeah.
And I can't lie. So
no, we're not a support. Nobody supports Sam Larry. We know he's lying. But don't drag the very dark man for interviewing Sam Larry. He just did an interview.
Even the very dark man knows say Sam Larry no talk true.
Yeah. And he's not supporting him.
I say God will judge you.
Yeah.
He said you are telling the truth. Say you are telling the truth. He said don't forget that God will judge you.
And when they are fast, he tell them that time.
And according to this boy, as he don't put leg and hand, so he go investigate Sam Larry, carry and come out again.
Yeah.
Not be VDM. He dig down now well.
Even though Sam Larry refused to grant an interview again, he's still going to expose him if you hear anything about him. You know they fear anybody. If they cause governor and cause president, talking of Sam Larry.
You know, you are going to say, no, ask me too much question, I beg. You don't do. I say, why? Because you go buy me. If I ask you, towards the end of the answer, you say what? You don't do, no ask me too much question, I beg. You say if I ask
not ask too much question. Now that one I just joke, but you get some question with the very dark man won't answer. We be say, you know the position to answer, like which account they pay the money put. That one's supposed to be Naira Marley. And Naira Marley refused to grant an interview.
So many questions.
Yeah, Naira Marley, so many questions where he won't ask. It's not for Sam Larry to answer. Like where they pay the money put, how many account does he has, how many account you pay money, how much did you pay him and all those things. It's not him that will answer that one. It's not, and Naira Marley, I don't think he's going to grant that interview with the very dark man. It will not, because Naira Marley don't live long for UK. For UK, if they investigate you or anything, you are not allowed to say anything on the social media. You don't get an interview. They can use anything you do or say, your body language. They can use it against you in the court of law. Yeah. So if you get some, for example, police arrest them, don't say a word until your lawyer is there. Don't ever talk. Yeah. So what we normally say is no comment. And nobody can hold you to talk if you decide not to talk. You see, so I don't know if Sam Larry will actually come out and grant an interview. Because he knows that a lot of things involved. Because the whole Mohbad money, Mohbad actually took him to court. And he has a case with Mohbad. Their case is still ongoing before the trial of Mohbad. So Naira Marley is kind of more guilty, even more than Sam Larry. If you check it in a way.
If you remember, he has had VDM don't do one chat with Naira Marley before. When Naira Marley take him out, talk say yes, saying they want millions.
Yeah, no, they don't. No. They not do and come out like that. Not like say German somewhere. They just talk. something. They know, you know, can sit down like this. The two they don't jam, of course. Now in tell this one, but you know one come out like this. The way Sam Larry bold and come out.
Naramani no lie, so Naramani told me he's owing this guy.
No, Sister Lawyer, look, Naramani cannot lie for that one. The matter is in court that you are holding. So there's nothing you go lie. The lawyer brought the case. You have already accepted. They don't start the case already before he died. So there's no way you go lie. So that was very dark, but it doesn't Naramani not lie. Naramani cannot lie on that. It's only Mohbad money because it's already on the system. So there's no way you can lie on that particular one. So you don't feel come out to say you know the whole money. If you know the whole money, why can't you go court? One on a case they court. It's because of the money, so you don't pay them. So there's no way that Naramani go lie for that one. So and already that one I tell this one say at the whole land. Of course with the whole land, you know, so with the whole land. But we know so you don't go pay all the money with the whole bad.
He go lie.
He go lie.
He go bring small out.
Yeah, he go bring small out and leave the rest.
Awesome, yeah.
He go bring the rest. He go laugh. He go hide. But everywhere is hot. It's actually tough right now, like tough. Very, very tough. Oti better. I be able to speak up. It don't start. It don't start again. Oti better. That is wow, my people. Okay, guys. So we say thank you very much. Justice for Mohbad, guys. Anybody want to put the submission? Please go ahead. Put it. It's almost going to 3 a.m. in the morning already. Tomorrow and not that day. Justice for Mohbad, guys. Justice for Imole. So now the matter we do for Gram with this. Please don't drag the very dark man. I will not take it from you. I'll be one of his biggest fans. So I know they accept anybody dragging.
If whether not the justice they help us, they find we don't know the one when she won't be at all.
Leave that woman alone. I know they can't you on your matter anyways.
Wow, people have to watch before you go and marry. So who went to this photo marriage? The person is a hellfire.
Of course, you watch before you marry now.
Hellfire.
You watch before you marry. It's very, very important.
What?
Oh, yeah.
These are the people that in the market, you know, yearly 24 hours.
That's what she did. Don't they use to run? You can talk without shouting and people will hear you. Show the brook the shorty berenia. Show the brook the shorty werenia. Shorty were Jenny, bodo. I say it is scatter justice of person.
Lack of home training. You can tell that they are not really from the, oh my goodness.
Okay, so now so we say today, my people, I don't know what they happen on the second and another court on the 6th. So I should be on the 6th with the next court, second and on the 6th, yeah, on the second and on the 6th. And we are still here, we don't go anywhere because Mohbad must surely get justice. And I'm happy that the very dark black man, dark man, dark man, he don't come back to Mohbad case, so we'll expose all of them. I tell them, I say, I know, Sister Larry and I said, they say, where we did so is part 3 of this case, and we go nowhere until we get justice. What will they do for you now for justice? Or another one will ever happen again, lie, because we will not go take them. So, guys, thank you very much, everybody. God bless you all. I love you all. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Justice for Mohbad. No justice, no peace. I mean, not be so. No justice, no burial. No DNA, no burial. No justice, no peace. See you guys. Love you all. Bye-bye. Good night. Bless you. Love you. Bye. Bye-bye.